こ Wait. Merry Bearmas. Merry Binkmas. Lo Saturnalia. Or is it Eo? Eo or Lo? But hello. Hello. How you guys doing? It's Christmas Day. Eo? Okay. Eo Saturnalia. Hello, Matthew. Hello. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. And yeah, and happy Boxing Day. Oh yeah, Saribot, our rock, is here. Yeah. It is Boxing Day. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Pexicle, hello. Shiopi, hello. You guys got your stickers. Go get your stickers. Make sure you have your stickers. But hello, everyone. Hello. How you guys doing? It's Boxing Day slash Christmas Day, right? The day after Christmas Day. Yo there, what day is it today? Today, sir, it's Christmas Day. Yeah, how you guys doing? How was your guys' Christmases? I had a pretty good Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but I did miss you guys, and I am excited to keep on keeping on with Case of the Golden Idol. We might actually finish the game today. However, there was last I checked there was like 3 more like mysteries for us to solve. Let's see if it'll take us, you know, if it's like an hour per case, you know. We'll see. Recalentado Day. What is... Ooh, I would like to know more. What is that? Wait, how do I read this? When you Google it, the Google AI goes into Spanish. Es una celebración informal. But yeah, the day after Christmas, where you just eat leftovers, right? And I do have a lot of them. Folk, hello. Not a real holiday! What is it? I'm so curious. Is it like basically leftover day? Because I still have leftovers from like a Christmas Eve party that I'm excited to finish up. It's like Filipino ceviche. I'll put it that way. It's called kinilaw or kinilaw. It's basically Filipino ceviche. Which, actually, I could get the recipe for you guys, but it's like technically raw fish, but it's like, what is it, marinated in like vinegar, basically. Reheat day when you eat the leftover. Yes, exactly. And actually, Beans' mom made like Russian style dumplings with like Beyond Meat, and I know not everyone likes Beyond Meat or Impossible Meat or whichever, but it's so good. I like it. It's a taste that I have acquired. But with that, let's get to class, shall we? Let's get to class. Hello, everyone. Hello. Merry Bearmas. Merry Binkmas. Io Saturnalia. Happy Boxing Day. Happy day after Christmas. And happy Recalentado Day. There you go. We're playing Case of the... Oh, wait. Hello, everyone. Hello. It's me, Babinka Bear, your local Sun Bear art history teacher and educational streamer. And today, we're maybe finishing off the Case of the Golden Idol. Maybe. Maybe we will figure out what is up with this idol. Hey! Why are you throwing things at me? Meat-shaped vegetables. They are meat-shaped vegetables. But it is a taste that I have acquired. So... I'm enjoying them. And vegetable byproducts. Exactly. It's like propane and propane accessories. It's vegetable, it's meat-shaped vegetable and vegetable byproduct. Also, I don't always pronounce vegetable like that. I thought you were stuck in a loop. No. No. You need me to reset, basically. She's stuck in a loop. But yeah, we're gonna find out how the Golden Idol, you know, what's the deal? What's the deal with the Golden Idol? What's the deal with Golden Idols? First, they freeze things, and then they make them combust. And then I'm seeing here on the title screen that there's, like, DLC, the Spider of Lanka. Like, Sri Lanka? And the Lemurian Vampire. I feel like we've heard the term Lemurian. I feel like both in and out of this game, we've heard the term Lemurian. Like, I think I've heard it. I think Sailor Moon uses that word. I just don't remember, like, where or why or how. And then I think within the game itself, I think Lemurian is do you remember there was like a prince in the very last case that we had to solve, the confusing one, where it was like, oh, where were people during the murder? Who was in the tea house and who was in the chess house? And then I got like messed up with the whole like, oh, you know, how many crests and stuff are there? Is Zabumafu Lemurian? I mean, he is a lemur. I wonder if that's where the word comes from. Beeplebees, hello. You are first if you ignore multiple people before you, but you are in fact first. And you got your sticker. But yeah, before we jump into things, how was everyone's holiday season? Even if you don't celebrate the Christmas, I'm hoping that at least the fact that like the West is so Christmas centric that like, you know, everyone's on break right now, or like a lot of people are on break right now. No one is like writing or answering emails and stuff like that. Sneef snorf. So like even if you don't celebrate you know, like Christmas or anything like that, hopefully it was still a chill time. You know, that's what I'm hoping at least, because this is like the perfect time. This like limbo between Christmas and New Year, where like it doesn't seem like anyone's really doing anything. I might actually do a solo trip to one of my like childhood stomping grounds. Sneefing grounds. Sneef snorfing grounds. I might do that sometime next week when it stops raining. It's been raining for like a week. Christmas Eve, it was raining pretty hard. It was storming. We even had like flood, you know, advisories and stuff like that. So it was raining, and it was raining pretty hard today. But hopefully, I think the rain is going to stop next week, and then it's going to start again during the weekend. So we are definitely back in rainy season for California. But I had a pretty good Christmas. Let's see, Christmas Eve, we had like the Filipino side of the family. We went to that party. That was good. I brought bibingka, not myself. Well, I did bring myself, of course, but I brought the cake. I brought the bibingka cake to the celebration. If you guys want to see what it looks like, it is, I think I did post it to the Discord. Have you noticed I've been trying to be a little bit more active on there too. I finished up a lot of gift making and gift wrapping on the 24th as well. My gosh, I keep doing this thing where I'm like, okay, next year I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna start my Christmas stuff in November. And then it's like middle of December and I still haven't started anything. I still haven't bought anything. I still haven't wrapped anything. So it usually means that like the next 3 days before Christmas I'm like finishing things up. Let's see. I was watching a stream and only realized it was Christmas when the streamer mentioned it. Exactly, right? Merry Crimbus. The namesake, exactly. You didn't mail me one? I did. It just takes like a couple days to get to your place. Especially with all the tariffs and whatnot. It's gonna take a couple days. And it's gonna have some extra seasoning on it. Yummy. Yummy mold. I got all my siblings gifts and didn't get the memo that the gifts are only for the kids now. Oh no. But everyone deserves gifts. Well, I also get it. You know, Filipino families where it's like, oh, we got 100 cousins and like, and all the cousins have their own like kids and families and significant others. So it's like, oh man, like how many presents do I have to get or make, right? Because this year, yeah, usually I'm used to it just being like my immediate family. And then used to be like my mom taking care of like, instead of sending like an individual gift to my cousins, it'd be like from the Binka family to the Bonka family, you know? Like everyone's just kind of lumped together. So it's not like, oh, this is from Binka to Mr. Bonka and then another gift for Mrs. Bonka, you know? Instead it's just like, it's from our family to your family. We got you dish soap. Which, fun fact, I did get dish soap as a gift. If it doesn't arrive, somebody is somebody are on the way. Yeah, there we go. Someone's on the way already. Big in the background, frantically packing leftover bibingka for delivery. Yeah, one might question where I got the bibingka from. Ignore the fact that it has ears and a tail, right? Like my relatives are all like, oh, this bibingka cake's really good. How come it's like squirming and stuff? Ate it on the way. That's what you meant. I see. It's me. I'm the one that ate it on the way. You know that like Christmas card I made for you guys in the Discord? That's me on the way to your guys' place to deliver the bebinka cake, you know? That's why I'm getting attacked. Seasons greasins! I need to go get the 12-round fruit or... Oh my gosh, you're right! Okay, I do want to have like a New Year's like Eve stream. It just might not be like in the evening, like during the countdown. But I do want to have like a New Year's Eve stream that like celebrates all the Filipino traditions, some of which were stolen by the Chinese, but... or as in like, not by the Chinese, but we stole a lot of traditions from the Chinese. I didn't mean to make it seem like some kind of weird like nationalistic thing. Like, it's like you've been watching me thus far knowing my politics and suddenly I like bring out the weird Filipino nationalism where it's like, and those Chinese. No, I have lots of lovely things to say about Chinese culture and traditions. I think what I meant to say is a lot of the Filipino New Year's traditions are like from Chinese traditions, like the fruit thing. Harpsichord enjoyer, hello. I opened the box and I'm inside. It's like, how did I do that? The Spratly Islands. I don't know why that just reminded me of like the exchange we had on Random Stream where it was like, at least the Falklands aren't being invaded. And I forgot what you said, Matthew, but you're like, aren't they? Like, are you sure about that? The Falklands have just been... Yeah, there we go. Yet. The Falklands have just been invaded. Let's see. But yeah, I want to do a stream either like on New Year's Eve or probably on New Year's Eve that like incorporates all the little Filipino traditions. So we'll have like 12 fruits. 11 of them might just be grapes. And then there's other stuff too, like on New Year's Eve, like when the clock strikes midnight, if you're short and or a child, you should jump so that you'll get taller. So I'll give uppies. I'll give uppies to you guys. But yeah, that might be fun. I think one of my favorite things about New Year's is like the Filipino traditions. I'll throw rice at you guys. Would you guys like that? Who wants a rice shower? Let's see. Yeah, 12 fruits. Just grab 12 of the bebinkas. I mean, it's true. That then we you know, we take care of two things with one thing. Where, you know, I'll give you guys uppies and you guys are the 12 fruits. So yeah, I kind of want to do something like that. But yeah, what was I talking about before that? Before New Year's? Yeah, I bought the bebinka cake. I was able to catch up with my cousins. Again, it's always fun to catch up with my cousins and my siblings because I don't live with them anymore, so it's always good to catch up with them. And I taught them how to play Pasoy Dos. I was surprised that they didn't know how to play it, but we played a little bit of Pasoy. We also played BS, which, do you guys know how to play BS? It's that card game where it's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is you have a deck of cards and you like, you know, dole out the cards to each person that's playing. You split the deck evenly and then you have to put the cards in order on the table face down. So, you know, you start off with like an ace and the person who has like the ace of spades or something, the ace of like diamonds or whatever, they put down their card first. And they put like, oh, I have a ace of spades, but they put it face down, so you don't know if they're telling the truth or not. The person after them puts down, like, if they have twos in their hand, they put down as many twos as they have. But if they don't have any twos in their hand, then you have to lie. You basically just have to lie. You just have to, like, put down a random card and then, like, say that, like, oh, I'm putting down 1, 2. And people can call you out on it by saying, you know, BS. BS. You don't have any twos in your hand. I know because I have all 4 of the twos. And if you were lying, you get everything that's on the table. Like, the aim of the game is to get rid of all your cards. So you get punished by, like, having to, like, take all those cards into your hand. But if the person says BS and you put down the right card, then they have to take the whole hand. So there's a little bit of strategy in it. So card games is gonna be the new, like, thing among me and the cousins and the siblings. Let's see. You call that BS, we call that cheat! Oh, I kind of like that because then I don't have to swear. Cheat! So 6, 7. Luckily, all my cousins and siblings are old enough where like they aren't they don't do that. They at least I don't think I caught any like I think I mentioned it one time and they cringed. So I think it's working. My strat of like intentionally saying it to the point where like, you know, like, oh, the teacher's saying it, it's cringe. Like the joke is over. The joke is over because teacher said it now, you know? I think it's working. I think the strat is working. But yeah, so I did that. I brought the bebinka cake. My cousin made like ube ice cream cake. I think it was ice cream. I forgot what it was, but it was really good. And they had fish for me. They had this dish called kinilaw. Let me see if I can show you guys what it is. Oh yeah, and we should do food guesser. Here, it's like Filipino ceviche. Ceviche, you know? So it is. I don't want the life story. The one thing that kind of annoys me with like these recipe pages is when they tell like a whole story. And I guess that's really cool if you want to hear like more of the history and culture. But sometimes it's just like I was hankering for something raw and I made myself kinilaw. And you don't get the actual like recipe until it's like at the very bottom of the page. Also, give me a second. I just saw that my mom texted me something. Give me a second. Oh my god. My mom texted me saying like, I got her like an Amazon gift card and she's like, I think I accidentally threw one away. I'm going crazy for it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious mother. See, hands you a second. Thank you. Thank you for the second. You're doing the world a favor by making 6, 7 unfunny. As if it was ever funny. Yeah, that's the secret. If you want kiddos to stop with like a really annoying meme or joke, like if it's better if you're older too, and it's better if you're in like a position of authority like being a teacher, just do it, you know? Make it cringe and then they're just gonna be like, ah, I hate that. I hate this. I heard that's the only way that they can copyright or make money out of it because you can't patent a recipe. Oh, interesting. Or something like that, so people write an essay to protect their recipe. Oh, interesting. I never knew. I thought it was just like, you know, people just wanted to tell their story of like, well, one day I had a hankering for raw fish. And on that day was, you know, the day that I decided to start watching Game of Thrones. Anyway, here's the recipe for kinilaw. You need a little bit of ginger, red onion, some red Thai chilies, calamansi juice, which calamansi is like a type of citrus. So if you don't have that, I feel like if you have like lemon or lime juice, I think that works just as good. Coconut or cane vinegar. There's a specific kind called datu puti. Literally translates to like chief white. Datu is like a pre-colonial term for like a leader, like a village or like community leader, and putte is like white. Sashimi grade yellowfin tuna or Spanish mackerel or raw shrimp, and then some salt, some pepper, and some coconut milk. Oh, that's optional. I don't know if I've ever actually had it with coconut milk. But I don't think you actually cook it. I think, let's see. Prepare the aromatics, marinate the aromatics, cube the fish, wash the fish in vinegar, combine the fish with the aromatics, and cook the fish in vinegar. It says cook in quotation marks. So it says here refrigerate until the fish is cooked to your desired doneness. So 10 minutes to an hour, the fish will firm up as it sits, taste and season with more salt and pepper. So yeah, that's basically it. It's just ceviche. But, and I also love, like, you know, Latin American ceviche as well. I'm just a sucker for like fish-based recipes. But yeah, that was like my main meal was like that, rice and the bebinka cake and a couple other sweets because of my sweet tooth. And then we just played card games for the whole day. Gift-wise, I got some pretty good ones. I got some dinosaur books. Let's see. Yeah, I got some dinosaur books. I got the Voynich manuscript, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's like a very mysterious manuscript that has different, I guess, theories around what it is. It's basically like those like medieval manuscripts that describes things like, oh, these are different plants and these are different trees and these are different animals. But nothing in this manuscript reflects anything in real life. So people are thinking that like, oh, maybe, you know, this is like a manuscript from like an alternate dimension, an alternate version of like medieval times. And then other people are like, oh, maybe this person is just like, you know, being experimental. They were just like making up their own world. They're like, you know, their own like universe. It's like their OC universe. Do not steal. And then other people are just like, it's a, forgive my French, but it's a shit post. Like it was just for shigs and giggles, you know? It was just for shiggles. Don't take it so seriously. You know what? Let's see if I Google it right now. Voynich manuscript. There you go. It's stuff like this. Yeah, it's a manuscript, but it even has like writing, like its own script that isn't like, you know, similar to any script that we use. See, there's even like ciphers for it. And then, yeah, there's just a lot of drawings and details that are just like kind of baffling, you know? Ancient world building project. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, rather than thinking this is from like some kind of alternate dimension, I feel like it is just like one person in medieval times was like, I have a cool new idea for a novel and I have my own world that I want to build, and here is my world building project. And then like other people are just like, this isn't about Jesus. This isn't about Jesus. You're wasting good vellum. But who knows? Maybe this person was like rich and knew how to write or something like that. Who knows? The nose knows. But anyway, since we were just talking about Kinilaw, let's do some food guesser, and then I'll see if I can recall anything else about the gifts that I either made or received. But let's do our daily food guesser. Ooh, what is this? Smoked chili peppers, coriander seeds, salt, oil, and cumin. This dish is a smoky, spicy seasoning made from dried smoked red chili peppers combined with coriander and sea salt. This sounds like it would be good. This does sound like it would be good. I don't know where coriander and cumin are native to, but let's try, let's try Mediterranean? Maybe Italy? Italia. Ice cold, okay. And it's to the west, so I'm thinking Americas. Let's do South America first. Vai Brasil. Warm. Merken. It's warm and it's to the southwest. We need a world map. Give me a second. Merken. Scroll. Okay, we picked Brazil. I got jump scared. I was like, but no, it doesn't have like any location set. So good. Okay, Brazil. To the southwest, and it's warm. Let's say Chile. Let's try Chile. Yay! There we go. It's Chile. They hyper-focused on the world building, created the entire thing, then got burnt out after even writing their book. Yeah, you know, I feel like that might be it. That's to me, that feels like the most like plausible solution as to what that manuscript is. But yeah, I got basically like a book that is about the Voynich manuscript alongside some cool dinosaur books. So we can look at that during our read-alongs on the Discord. I'm pretty excited, especially because I got one book called Dinotopia. It's like imagining a world where like, it's almost like imagine Star Wars world, but with dinosaurs. It's pretty cool, and the illustrations are quite immaculate. But okay, we got Chile. Ooh, this one also looks good. There's avocados. Free shavacado! Free shavacado! Chicken broth, tomatoes, garlic, onion, corn tortillas, chili peppers, vegetable oils, chicken, avocado, cheese, sour cream, cilantro, lime, epazote, pasilla, chile, black beans, corn kernels. Let's say this is giving like Latin America, maybe even Mesoamerica. Let's try Mexico first. Oh, first try. Tortilla soup. Let's go. That sounds good too, but I'm also just a sucker for Mexican food. Like, as someone that has born and raised in California, Southern California at that, like, I'm always just a sucker for Mexican food. Tortilla soup. Okay, last round. Wheat, flour, sugar, water, yeast, baking powder, salt, oil, sesame seeds, red bean. Oh, red bean paste. Japan, maybe? 5 spice powder, glutinous rice flour, alkaline water, and coconut milk. Deep fried golden brown donut, often slightly crispy on the outside and soft and airy inside. The red bean paste makes me think Japan, but like the rest of the ingredients, I'm not so sure. Had it not been for the red bean paste, I would say like Middle East, you know? But let's try Japan. Let's see if that's like close. Oh, it's not. It's warm. It's warm though. So to the northwest. Oh, maybe Korea? Or would it say borders? I feel like it would say borders, right? Ham chim peng pang? So maybe it's Chinese? Oh, it was no wait, technically the South Korea border? North Korea definitely borders China. But like if you consider like ocean borders, you know? Ham chim pang? To the west of South Korea. Maybe Mongolia? Borders! Oh, I think it is just China. It's Chinese. Oh, it's a bunch. Wait, Philippines has this? I didn't know that. So Indonesia, Brunei, Malaysia, Cambodia, Philippines, Vietnam, Myanmar, Singapore, China, Laos, Thailand. Ah. Ham ching pang is a deep fried donut of Chinese origin. Shanjian Bing in Mandarin, translating to salty fried cake. What is the equivalent in the Philippines? Patongo, char kway. I feel like if I knew like what the word was in Filipino, that might help. Because for example, there's like siomai, right? In Philippines, I think it's also called siomai, but it's pronounced shumai, or it's spelled shumai. It's spelled shumai. But yeah, oh, I hear a cat at the door. Give me a second. You summon the cats. Manifesting Yemeni food with psychic brainwaves. I know, I feel like there was one food guesser where like I guessed Yemen, but it wasn't the answer. But I remember like trying that country because like there was something about the food that felt very like kind of Middle East. But I think it was a day where I wasn't streaming. But I was like, man, I want to see food from like other countries too. I feel like Europe gets a lot, Thailand gets a lot, you know? One can dream though. One can dream. Alright, so we're a super foodie today. Let's share the results on the Discord. Where's the daily games? Today's time guesser, I already did it this morning by the way, but today's time guesser was kind of tricky. It was kind of tricky. What did I put as my comment? It was like, oh, there was one where it's like, oh, this country's just too wide. This country's just too wide. I don't know which part of this country it is. It was tricky, yeah, 100%, 100%. But okay, cool. We did our food guesser. I was thinking that this is what we mosh to today, snow halation. But a part of me is like, should we do this version or should we do the one where it's Tempest HQ with Ollie? Do you guys remember that one? Scrandle is very British. It's just so British, just like your dippy eggs and soldiers. That's the food that me and Beans always like meme on. We found out, okay, someone correct me if this is even true, but like apparently they call like bread crust, cut off the bread crust, and like if you dip it in like a soft-boiled egg, it's called like dippy eggs and soldiers. One of the few times Vesper sang. I know, I like that version. You know what, just because we're talking about it now, snow halation. It's this version. We'll listen to it for you can get the intro song. Oh man, look at them. Look at them. But yeah, maybe we'll mosh to that tonight after we finish our playthrough. It even has lyrics so we can sing along too. Gosh. Vesper's face. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, the crying. Last night I listened to Shinri's sick karaoke. He went full Louis Armstrong. Someone called his version "Smoke Inhalation." That's crazy. Our dead grandpa. I know, grandpa. Dang it. It's okay. We'll mosh to that at the end of the stream. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it because a part of me is scared that like last playthrough we breezed through like the first 2 cases and then we were stuck on the last case for like 1.5 hours. I want to say I'm scared that because these are the last 3 chapters, they're all gonna be really hard. So you know, just in case all of them are like an hour long, I just want to jump into it. Rip Bozo, he died. Grandpa. Okay, let's get into it. Oh yeah, I need my notes. I have my notes on my private server. Oh yeah, do we want music? Or are you guys okay with like, you know, this music? The game music? But let me get my notes. Where are my notes? Okay, so what do I have here? We have the Cloudsley family. Yeah, let's review. Oh yeah, there was some like cult stuff happening. I just love sulfuric acid. There was some weird cult stuff last time. So like, we had, oh yeah, I had that theory. So what we know is that this might be Cloudsley. This might be Edmund Cloudsley, but he used the magic of the idol to make himself younger. That's my theory. And I feel like that's what that is because he originally looked like this. He looked like that. But he was also testing his idol and he was able to make a rotting apple back into a green apple. So my assumption is that he not revived this guy. He made himself younger. He asked his like assistants, I already forgot their names, but he asked his assistants to like get him into this cult, essentially. There's no audio except my voice. Ah, I see. Okay. Naruhodo. Let's oh, it looks like there is some like game audio playing, but it's like low. So we could play some music. We'll play some Louis Zong. So you might hear both the music and so oh, sulfuric acid didn't play. That's what you meant. Okay, give me a second. I just love sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Here we go. Okay, run it. Oh, I see. SAMMI is not picking up the audio. That's what's going on. Oh, you know what? It's because I updated it. And the title doesn't match anymore. Okay, let's do this one more time. Run. I just love sulfuric acid. There we go. You guys heard it that time, right? SAMMI. Okay, my mom found the Amazon gift card that I got her. Oh. I hate rich people. I mean, that's kind of perfect, right? That's kind of perfect for what's happening here because rich old, what is it? Edmund Cloudsley. Zakune, start running your way. Bakune, hearts racing with you. Emotions all brand new. Jump through the gate. Okay, let's actually listen to Uma Musume music. It's been a minute. There we go. And then, who is his assistant again? David Goran, there we go. Lazarus is his new name. Lazarus Hurst. He has a loyal, you know, servant named David Goran. Ooh, Yuidachi. Umapyoi, ooh, ooh. Damn, updates always breaking everything, right? Yippee! What a day. This guy died because he was trying to disprove Lazarus's miracle of flight. He is now the Griffin reborn. And then the last thing that we solved before that was this. Oh yeah, so there's like an election. There was an election, and the person who won, I think is this guy, right? He was like zonked out. Doki 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 doki, kimi no aiba ga Zakune Dokune, start running your way. Bakune, hearts racing with you. Emotions all brand new. Jump through the gate. So yeah. Let's see, who won that? Who won that election? Was it Valentine? Trying to remember how here. The New Order Party have the most MPs. This means either loyalist Blanchard or moderate Valentine will become the Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus Hurst and his party in the opposition. Shinakri's here. This one is Valentine. This one's Blanchard. So one was murdered, the other was accused of murder. Meaning, I think the cult is trying to get Lazarus Hurst in a position of power. So I think that's where we last left off. So from there, we have 2 more chapters, and I know we also have an epilogue. So let's see what happens from here. Alright, I'm gonna pause the Spotify music, just in case there's music in the game itself. The Triumph of Order. Ooh, okay. Soccer Blue, what happened here? He did. The man is not breathing, no apparent wounds. Prince of Dusk, like night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Interesting. I wonder if this is one of those like code thingies where it's like every 4th word is actually like a code thing. Let's turn off hints. Oh, this is David Goran. I recognize that face. Po bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. Yo, Owen, hello. Sparkly Race Cat Raid. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. How you guys doing? It's me, Babinka Bear, your local Sun Bear art history teacher and educational streamer. And we are most likely finishing up Case of the Golden Idol. It's a cool game where you try to solve mysteries with the simple power of observation. So, how was your stream? What were you... Oh yeah, it's DDR Fridays. Also, how was your Christmas and or holiday season? I hope you had a good one. I think I saw some of your photos on the Sklimbo Discord as well as the JLG one. But hello. Thank you for the raid. Soccer Blue. Let's see. Hello, Owen. Hello, Folk again. Gotta skedaddle, have a great rest of stream. Thank you, beeplebees. I hope you have a good rest. I love these games. Yeah, they're fun. I had a yummy Christmas, thank you. Nice. I saw you got to make... Oh, I didn't make it. I just bought it. I just bought it from like a cafe. But yeah, it was really good. And like, I was low-key kind of hoping that no one else would like, you know, take some so that I could have it all to myself. But lo and behold, it was a hit at the party. My mom even came to me and she was like, Binka, you're Binka. It's a hit. So yeah, it was a good time. I was teaching my cousins how to play certain card games. We need more ideas though. I feel like I only know how to play Pasoi Dos, freaking BS, and Egyptian War. And then there's one I know called Speed, but like that's like a 2-player game. I need more card games to play. One of my friends actually, oh, by the way, Owen and Mechanics, if you guys have to raid and run, no worries at all. If you guys want to stay while I either yap about Christmas or solve crimes, feel free. What was I talking about? Card games. Friend of mine recommended gambling. But it's like low stakes gambling, I guess. So it's a game called Left, Right, Center, where like everyone starts off with like, I'll listen to you yap while I go do my business. No worries, Owen. Thanks again for the raid. So Left, Right, Center is like I guess a low stakes gambling game, but that could still escalate depending on like if someone has like a gambling addiction and stuff. But the basics of it is that everyone starts off with $3 bills or three $1 bills. Yeah, like you have $1, but you have 3 of them. And then there is specialized dice where the dice can either say left, right, center, or a dot. And basically for each dollar that you have, that's how many dice you roll. And everyone's sitting in a circle too. So let's say that you have $3. That's the maximum. You roll 3 dice, and you basically have to like put $1 towards whichever direction it says. So for example, if it says left, then you give $1 to the person on your left. If it says right, you give the dollar to the person on your right. If it's center, then you put it kind of in a pot. Well, not a literal pot, but like in the center, because that will be your pot. And then if there's a dot, then you do nothing. Like that dollar stays with you. So you could have really bad luck on your first roll, and you have to give all 3 of your daughters, all 3 of your dollars, like elsewhere. Or you could keep all 3 of your dollars, depending on the dice roll. But if you lose all 3 of your dollars right away, do not worry, because you could still get it back in the game. Because let's say that the person right next to you that goes next, they roll their dice, and all 3 of their dollars goes back to the left, back to you. So you're back in the game. So it's cool because it's one of those games where like, even if you're out, you're not really out. But the game ends once all of the money is in the center. And I believe it's like the last person standing, the last person with like $1 to their name gets the whole pot. So if there's like 10 people playing and everyone does like a maximum of $3, then that's $30. You get $30 out of it. But you also don't have to use money. People also use just like chips, but I don't know. There's some fun in just having like a smidge of $1. There's some exhilaration in it. And also, maybe I'm only able to talk this way because I don't have a gambling addiction, you know? It's just fun and funny. But yeah, I might introduce that to the cousins the next time we have a party. Might be New Year's, might be my grandma's birthday in January. Who knows? The nose knows. But anyway, let's get back to some mystery solving. We just got into the scene, so using the delightful power of observation, we are gonna see what the heck is up. What the heck is up, Kyle? So it looks like they have armbands and stuff. There's a tribunal. They have like vaguely Greco-Roman looking helmets. This person we also recognize. I think this is the lawyer dude, right? It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel... If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. What does that mean, I wonder? Is the first virtue... Like, is there like a new set of rules within this tribunal? And rule number 1 is to not have emotions? What does this say? Nicholas. I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money, and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now, unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach. Your beloved brother. No name is given. What is this? Citizen Dr. Nicholas Mocker. So we immediately know his name, but we've also seen him in other chapters. Nicholas Mocker, born in 1757. He is the record keeper of the Order Party. So what I think happened since the last scene is because his political rivals were taken out, either accused of murder or murdered, Lazarus Hearst, who I think is Edmund Cloudsley. Someone's a snitch. Yeah, exactly. So, what I think is that he took over because both his political rivals are out of the picture, and he instituted this new regime, and it seems like they have like very strict rules, because it says like, oh, if it weren't for the first virtue, I would be happy. So maybe it's like no emotions. It sounds like the fourth virtue is like don't like overspend or something, or just don't spend money. And then we have here a history of infraction and obedience. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday when, even though it was a Wednesday, so he made a simple mistake? Okay. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Oh no. And then a loyal service in low-ranking position to the order party. Total merit +4. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, beauty. And then our old friend David Goran. I never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. An Albion franc banknote. Interesting. We did hear mention of this term Albion or Albion. I know that historically it's like a very old name for Great Britain, right? David Goran, enforcer of the order party. Oh, so now he's like the guard. Okay. History of infraction and obedience. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Loyal service in low ranking position to the order party +10 merit. Interesting. Oh yeah. Anything else from here? Okay. Got some. Ooh, what is this? Remember the third virtue. Taz Boreal, hello. We are solving mysteries with the power of observation today. Remember the third virtue? Ooh, I wonder if these cartoons are gonna explain to us what each virtue is. So it looks like a donkey with bulging red eyes, and they're in very pretty, like, clothing. I feel like maybe this is saying something like, you know, always be beautiful and pretty or something. Remember the second virtue? Oh, maybe don't be like, don't slack off. And then this man is not breathing. Anything here? No? Okay. Let's see. Anything that we can click on here? What about here? Oh, there's something. Ooh, okay. Oh, give me a second. Cool. Beans got me some tea. Okay, so weekly order party of People's Tribunal number 42. March 14th, 1795. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. The tribunal is open, each culprit's charges are evaluated, and merit changes are calculated. Oh, is there anything else that we can click here? First culprit's merit extraction starts. Second culprit's merit extraction starts. So this was what? Are calculated. So it takes them about 3 hours to do that. And then the merit extraction here is only 10 minutes, followed by 15 minutes. Okay. I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. So not, you know, maybe another virtue is to not drink too much. The tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? Interesting. So it seems like these are the 3 accused, right? Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. Interesting. Anything I can click on here? Fashion? Anything that I've missed so far? Now, it looks like we have everything here. And it looks like there's more up here. Oh, here's the tribunal. We recognize this guy. I just don't remember from where. That is music to my ears, Alistair. But do control your emotions. We are arbiters of the order. We must never violate the first virtue. We got some money. Interesting. Robbie, hello. Also, Taz Boreal, thank you for the lurk. And Robbie, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you so much for the support throughout the past months and years. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this feels very kind of like Weimar, maybe even Nazi Germany. Like, There's some fascism afoot, you know. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from the party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Junior assistant Toby. Okay, okay. I feel like one of the challenges is we're gonna have to figure out what all the virtues are. This is Dr. James Turner, arbiter of the order party. History of infraction and obedience. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Loyal service to the order party in high-ranking position. Plus 20 merit. Okay. And then, let's see here. I kind of remember this guy. This was, what's his face, right? Let's go back. Yeah, we saw some of these guys here. This was Alistair Coach. Yeah, James Turner, I remember now. And James was the one that was like accusing, what's his face? Leopold of like murder, right? Let's see. Early in the morning, James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Ergen Patu drugged Gideon Bell and stole a Lemurian seal. In the salon at around noon, Alistair Coach killed Augustus Valentine and planted the button to frame Leopold. Okay, so they were both like doing the will of what's his face, Edmund / Lazarus. So that's a good refresher. Oh, and because they directly helped him, they got these two, like, high-ranking positions. So, James, I would never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well I keep no secrets. Some banknotes. Here we go. Alistair Coach, arbiter of the order party. Slapped a sergeant in anger, listened to marching music in his manner, and then loyal service. What does this say? Dear Arbiter Coach, I'm writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. Oh, flouting of the first virtue. I think it is maybe like being overly emotional or something like that. What's here? Ooh, okay, okay. We got some files. Is there anything up here? Anything that I'm missing before I click on that? There's some doors and there's a window. Oh, there's more here. I see, I see. Let's go back. Fanger Quinn, Walter Keane, Lothar Richards, Josh Bailey, Horace Webb, Gideon Bell. I think we've heard of almost all of these names. Gideon was from the last scene. He had blue hair. They give out good boy points for accusing other people of sin. Yep. Sounds very, I don't know, sounds very like kind of MLM-ish, a little bit fascist. So Gideon was the blue-haired kid from the last one. Lothar also sounds familiar. Walter Keane was the masked, like thief. I don't remember who is Fanger, Lothar, and I feel like we've definitely heard the name Lothar. Let's review our notes. Who is who here? Yeah, Gideon Bell is here. Who is Lothar? That sounds so familiar. Oh yeah, this one doesn't really give us information because they're all like cult members. Angus McBain, he's dead. Yeah, Walter Keane. Let's go back here. We could go all the way back, like over here. Who's who? Willard Wright, David Goran, Edmund Cloudsley, Peter Batley, James Pear, Adam Pear, Rose Kubert, Nicholas Mocker. Anyone here, I wonder? John Breach, Annie Green, Ash Blair, Maurice Evans, Oscar Boyton, Robert Redruth. I don't think it's anyone from here. Mayhaps here? Here, Lothar Richards. Okay. Lothar was, like, a rich guy. The father of this gal, from what I remember. Lucia Smith, Ada Baker. Anyone here? Walter Keane, Hardy Abe, Jack Nails, Edmund Cloudsley, Lucia Smith. Okay, so I think we might recognize almost all those names. I just don't know Fanger Quinn and Horace Webb and Josh Bailey, but let's start with the people we know and then we'll go with the people we don't know. A witch hunt almost. Perhaps even in Salem. Exactly. Culprit Duke Gideon Bell. Birth year. Wears an outrageous hairstyle, broke down in tears 10 times during questioning, has refused to start working, evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping, rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. Oh, so I think all these people are in trouble somehow. Let's go to Walter next. A clue has been added to the thinking panel. Flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention, wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events, claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance, expelled from the Party of Order. Yeah, because he helped him. Walter Keane helped Lazarus, so that's interesting. And then Lothar. Lothar Richards. Held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. Revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter, evaluated as plus 15 merit. Interesting. So we got some betrayal here. I mean, I didn't expect a sort of Spanish Inquisition. Well, that's because no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Let's see. Fanger Quinn. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Claimed he had no wife, has a painting depicting a naked person in his house, broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger, was observed spending a night with a neighbor's wife. Interesting. So all of these have to do with like some kind of infidelity. Wait, what do you mean it's already break time? Has it already been an hour? I didn't get a warning. I'm sorry. We're gonna go to the Cub Corner. Alright, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Sorry about that. I didn't get the warning that like, oh, you have an ad break coming up. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Neither did you. Yeah, no worries, Matthew. That it jump scared both of us. The ad break. It jump scared both of us, so it's okay. It's okie dokie. I hope you guys are enjoying the Uma Musume music. I was just sipping on some hot tea. Beans got it for me a little bit before the ad break, and he said it doesn't have any added sugar to it, but it is very sweet. And I tasted it just now, and it's very fruity. It's very fruity tea. So I am a fan. Okay, we'll keep the music going until it ends, and then and then we'll go back to like the game music. So it looks like all the people here whose names are written down, they did some kind of infraction and they might be, you know, already booted from the organization. They might be like, you know, on the road to being accused of things, you know? So let's see. Fanger, Quinn, seems like a lot of their problems had to do with like infidelity. Walter Keane, I remember this, like him from like the Tea Party. Oh, no, Lothar Richards is the one. Josh Bailey, who is this? Josh Bailey left his work at the tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak, approached a married woman with an indecent offer, denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Interesting. And then Horace Webb is the last one. Count Horace Webb has not held down a job since the new regime, claims he works in his castle helping his servants clean it, possesses 15 books kept in his private library. Ooh, is having books a crime, I wonder, in this regime? Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party, evaluated at 200 merit. Okay. Okay, so we got these names. They have been accused of things. We forgot to get something here. Years ago. Okay. So we have one more area to explore, and that's this area. Oh, interesting. 4 maxims of virtue. So this is where he's, I guess, like, indoctrinating maybe these kiddos over here. Silence. You will perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. So there's Lazarus, aka Edmund. So let's see, and these are the 4 different virtues. Let's see the kids first, and then we'll look at the virtues. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. London Gazetteer, since year 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge its authority, the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the king's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. Interesting. So they say peaceful march, but reading between the lines seems to be like we'll see what happens. And then what's here? I am honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. Oh, wrong thing. Anything here? And then another one. There are worse jobs than this one. And thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden. Interesting. So, she's able to have some tobacco. A half full pouch of tobacco. Interesting. I wonder if that's David Garon's like influence, you know. Ooh, there's a lock over here. Okay, let's check out these 4 things right here. Remember the second virtue, store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Maybe it's staying organized. Observe the 4 virtues to avoid losing merit. So heart, I think the first one is like emotion, like you're not supposed to have emotion. And then the second one might be cleanliness. The third, I don't know, it's a sun. Maybe don't be too prideful, you know, like don't think that the world revolves around you. And then 4 has an eye, so maybe be observant. Let's see. Brandy and opium. A bottle with brown liquid labeled brandy. And then opium. What's this? Invoice. 3 pounds of butter. Delivery. Total cost. A violin. What is this? What is this? Wait, what is that? Is it like a little elf or a little like gnome, like troll, like pooping in a pot? Using a chamber pot, you know? Why he look like that? Why is this so like random coded? Why he look like that though? Like with the eyes and the nose, you know? What's all this then? What's all this then? Oh, it's Gideon. It's a portrait of Gideon. Portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. We don't get any text for that? Okay. And then this one. Books. A book titled Stories, book titled Autumn Tales. Alright, have we got all of the... We don't have all the clues because... Oh, here, the idol. Ooh, okay. I need my notes to remember what glyphs these are. I feel like this might be... What is this? This is increase. Increase matter. And then, I think this is the aging one, right? I feel like this is the aging one. I don't remember. I wonder, he probably used the idol to, like, de-age himself, but I wonder if, like, he needs to constantly do that? Or maybe, because, like, these are also all kids. I wonder if, like, he's using it on these kids? Okay, are there any hints that I missed? All these are glowing. Oh no, this kid has something. In all truth. And then there's one more hint that I missed. Did I miss something here? I'm looking for like a yellow part. This all looks in order. Oh, I missed something here. Music. Okay. We have all the hints now. Let's put them in alphabetical order and then let's look at what we are supposed to figure out. Ooh, okay. First virtue is this, second virtue, okay. Punishment. Oh, interesting. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay. We have to do math, guys. We have to do math. The worst. Okay. The first virtue is maybe emotion? Emotion? Excessive blank 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 will be punished. Indulgence? Excessive indulgence? Because inside of the, like, box... Inside of the box is, like, brandy, opium. There are other mentions of the first virtue as well. Claimed he had no wife. I think everything having to do with emotion. So let's see what we have here. Maybe lust. Diligence, emotions, fashion. Maybe fashion? No. Oh, we even have to like designate like a number here. And what does it say here? Have passed since Order Party has seized power during a tribunal thing, is judged to have the largest blah 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 deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him and he lost this many and died. Okay, emotions, indulgence, lust. Let's see where everyone mentions, we need to start writing some notes. So first virtue, the symbol is the heart. Impossible, hello, hello. Yeah, we need to figure out what all these virtues are. These silly little rules they have. So symbol is the heart for the first. Second is wings. Third is the sun. And fourth is eye. Alright, let's go back to every time that they mention... Oh no, let's actually look at these first. So, in the chest is brandy and opium. Oh, so drugs. Drugs and, Drugs and alcohol. So that's part of it. I prefer storing more than this. Virtue of moderation. Let's see. Virtue of moderation. So that must be one of the virtues as well. Moderation. I feel like the best symbol for that would be scales, but we're not seeing that. So one of these is moderation. I hope sitting here all day doesn't count as sloth. Sloth is a sin. And then what else? Indulgence. Thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence, but too bad literature is forbidden. Literature. Forbidden. Virtues. Indulgence. Dilac. What are you insinuating? I would never breach the fourth virtue. Discord mods. I know, it's just like we're playing Hypnospace Outlaw. We're like, we gotta know the rules, right? Oh yeah, what is in the second chest? This is an invoice. Invoice? Also, what is these chests again? Remember the second virtue, store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Store confiscated objects according to virtue breached. The third has a violin. Chest has violin. Picture of like the seven dwarves, like one of the seven dwarves, like a little like goblin pooping, and a picture of Gideon, or painting of Gideon. Painting of Gideon. I love that pooping gnome, yeah, right? Like, it just feels so out of place in this game. Gnome pooping, painting of Gideon. And then the fourth chest has books. Stories and Autumn Tales. Has, 2 books, stories, Autumn Tales. Okay. So we know those. Let's see if we can find out any other context about these virtues. The pooping gnome is solid VTuber design. It's true, it's true. Let's see, that is music to my ears, Alistair, but do we do control your emotions? We as arbiters are must never violate the first virtue. So what is this? James says not to violate first virtue by showing emotion. And then here, what are you insinuating? I would never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well I keep no secrets. Coach says he keeps no secrets. Ah, interesting. Got it, first virtue, be a Vulcan. Exactly. You even have to do the hand sign too. And then let's see, maybe we can also find some clues from their paperwork here. Let me drink some more of my tea. Let's see, drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. So that's the first virtue. Kept a book, Legacy of the Rose Dynasty, in his study. So plus 20 merit. Oh no, guys, we have to do math. Okay. Actually, this doesn't sound too bad. So this sounds like a breach of the first virtue. This is a breach of the fourth virtue. So, he has plus 20 merit, but he lost 8 points. So maybe each of these is 4? Oh no, we're gonna have to do some XY stuff, aren't we? Like, you know, like if virtue 1 equals X, virtue 4 equals Y, X plus Y plus this equals 20, you know, like then what, you know, solve for C. Like, so maybe this is, or maybe they all have different like quantities. So it could be that, you know, virtue 1 is like 5 points and virtue 4 is worth like 3 points. So maybe we'll come back to that one. James, it seems like pretty useful. Let's see. I regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant has demonstrated extreme untidiness and breached one of the virtues. So untidiness is another forbidden thing. Untidiness. I feel like that might go with the second. Untidiness? Let's see what this guy says again. I'm writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in potentially intimate situation. Oh, flouting of the first virtue. So this one specifically talks about the first virtue. So like infidelity. Is there infidelity in here? Art. Oh, lust. We already put lust in there. Franks, idle, sloth, moderation, mistakes, merit, untidiness. I think we put untidiness here. Excessive indulgence, lust, at work, untidiness. Vulgar, blah blah will be punished. All blah 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 will be punished. Let's see. We have, let's see. Indulgence. Yeah, indulgence would count as both the drugs and the alcohol. Lust goes into the infidelity. Diligence, emotions, fancies, sloth, secrets, moderation, mistakes, lies, truth. Oh, mistakes also goes against one of the virtues. Okay, let's keep on investigating. And then we have all these. I feel like we might need to come back to these, like, at the end to see which of them got killed, basically. You know what? This person looks like they were aged up. I feel like if Edmund was able to de-age himself, he's also able to advance the age of other people. I think that's probably the execution method, is like he makes people old. Let's see. Prince of Dusk, like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. This one is intriguing. I wonder if it's code or not. Remember the third virtue. Oh yeah, we have this drawing. A donkey with a fancy, admittedly garish dress. And then this one here. Remember the second virtue? No sloth, no sleeping, no untidiness. Okay, what else? Poor bugger, I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. Had a secret compartment in his... Oh, that goes into the no secrets thing, right? No secrets. Let's see. Goran had a secret compartment. And then he also denied the existence of the secret compartment. So here's another math problem for us. He has a total of 10 merit and he got -2 points. So I feel like it has to be like this is both of these are the fourth virtue and they're both worth 1 point. I want to say 1 point. Had a secret compartment in his office, denied the existence of the secret compartment. No secrets and maybe no lies? So yeah, I think the fourth virtue has to do with like lying and like honesty. So the virtue is of truth, so all lies, secrets, maybe mistakes will be punished. And this one, I'm gonna put that this is like one merit. These are empty. Oh, wait. Do these align with... Oh, no, I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Okay, what else? What else? Labeled a protocol as being on a Thursday, even though it was a Wednesday. So this was a mistake. I feel like that is probably like another like 4th virtue violation. Took a double length lunch break in the office. So he started with 10 and he's down to 4. So if this is the 4th virtue violation, this is worth 1 point. This is worth 5 because that's what, 6? 6 points in total. This, which one does this break? Maybe no sloth? Right? So maybe this is 5. 5 points. Okay, we're doing it. We know our math. We know our math. Double length lunch break in the office. 6 perhaps? Even 7 points. Hello, Orlando. You got me. So we're playing more Case of the Golden Idol. Now this specific case has to do with the cult has now attained government power. They've installed this law of like obeying the 4 virtues, and we have to figure out what those virtues are. So first one has to do with emotion. Second one is let's see, untidiness. Maybe no sloth. I know sloth was one. At work sloth. Let's see. Secrets, idle, moderation, souls, truth, years. At work, untidiness. At work, sloth. At work, idle, indulgence, lies, literature, lust, merit, mistakes, moderation. Don't we have the 4 virtues IRL as well? Oh, sorry, give me a second. Okay, sorry, we got a knock at the door. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we have untidiness, sloth. We keep running short, like right after the 3rd one, or right with the 3rd one. Oh yeah, so the 4 virtues IRL. I feel like also hello Dogbeard. Why do all the cults end up having the same energy as the bad TTRPG group? I think there probably is a correlation with that. It's like people wanting too much control usually leads to these kinds of dynamics, right? But yeah, we probably do have these virtues IRL, but probably not to this degree. I mean, not yet at least. Because it's like stuff like, oh, don't show too much emotion. Maybe emotion should be here. Surveillance state seems just like BS Hogwarts. Yeah, social credit. I think of like the Black Mirror episode. Have you guys seen that one? Also, let's put that maybe this is worth 5. And tables. Why evil has to also be in groups. 3rd virtue. It had a picture of a donkey in a garish dress. Vulgar. Oh. What if it's like appreciate like art, fashion, music, but like don't be vulgar about it? Like maybe all of these things are too oh, what if they're too garish? Because like if we see what's sealed up in the 3rd, it's like this is art, but it's like scatological, right? I don't know why the violin is in here though. And then this one seems to be like too self-indulgent. So maybe the 3rd virtue is like, you know, respect the arts almost. Moderation, merit, diligence. I feel like some of these are like the titles, like 2nd virtue is diligence. Let's see. Maybe moderation is here? And then virtue of beauty? Let's see. Hello, Prima Link. Welcome, welcome. The naked gnome on the toilet is clearly highbrow art, though. I agree. As an art historian, I too believe the naked gnome taking a poopy to be very highbrow. You really have to investigate the paint strokes and see, you know, what kind of techniques that they were using. So let's see what we have here. Just through like guessing, excessive indulgence, lust, emotions. We still have to do the math though. Man. Second virtue, diligence, untidiness, sloth. Maybe mistakes should also be here. Mistakes. And then the fourth virtue is all lies, secrets, and something else will be punished. Because I'm also thinking of just like the grammar of all of this. High quality gouache portrait. Dude, I never got the hang of gouache, so if that portrait is actually gouache, like props to them, you know? Lies, secrets. Let's see. All lies, secrets, and blank will be punished. So it has to be something like negative, right? All bones will be punished. Fashion, Frank's idol, sloth, secrets, music, moderation, mistakes, merit. Literature? Oh, maybe? Literature might actually go into here. Gouache, ain't that the guy from Black Clover? Unfortunately, I've never watched Black Clover. I just know gouache is an art medium. Okay, let's do a little bit more exploring. What kind of sins have people committed? So, this guy... What does he have? Oh yeah, that's right. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic and then kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Oh, so that is actually the first virtue and the third. Because that probably counts as like vulgar, like literature. I think literature is one of the words here. Vulgar, maybe... No, fashion is there? Art, music... What if music is here? Ah, 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. All lies, secret, and maybe not music. Moderation. Excessive indulgence, lust, and emotions will be punished. Diligence, at work, untidiness, sloth, or mistakes will be punished. Vulgar art, fashion, literature will be punished. And then all lies, secrets, and blank will be punished. Years, untidiness, merit, lust, mistakes. Maybe mistakes belongs here. Let's keep on keeping on. What is this guy guilty of? Slapped a sergeant in anger, so that's virtue 1. Listen to marching music in his manner. Maybe that's 3. And he also have, if that's 1 and 3, they should have the same amount because they both started with 20. But they don't. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Interesting. And take another sip of tea. Let's go back down to this guy. Mocker, see what he did. Label a protocol as being on a Thursday even though it was a Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Oh yeah, we talked about this guy. So he did a mistake, meaning maybe 5 points, and then no. Maybe that was the 4th one. So everyone has social credit score. Yeah, exactly. Everyone has like a merit score, and by doing the math, we can find out what each like infracture, like, you know, what happens when you like break a rule is like you get negative, or you like get merits minus from your total. So let's see. So maybe it is mistakes. Maybe mistakes are here. At work, untidiness, sloth, blank will be punished. At work, music? No. We were actually closer when we did this. All music? We were actually closer with that, so... At work, merit. No. At work, bones. At work, souls. Souls-like. No souls-likes allowed. At work, idle. I know, it looks like the other word, like idle, to be idle. Idle hands are the devil's playthings. Not allowed to have bones at work. Exactly. What a terrible place to live. Maybe mistakes? Oh, so you know what? That actually changes the score for this guy. So he had a total of 10, and he got 6 points taken away. He ended up with 4. So between these two infractions are 6 points. So labeled a protocol as being on a Thursday, and then took a double-length lunch break in the office. These seem like they're both the same virtue, which is the second. So maybe it's worth 3 points. Let's see here. I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. Tribunal is a farce. They spread lies. That my pure love is merely lust, and what do they know of true art? Oh, this guy is Fangor. This guy is this guy, Fangor Quinn. And then who's this guy? Such a relief they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. We know the least about this guy. But this guy is that he was drunk in public, so I think maybe Josh Bailey? Yeah, this is Josh. And then Fangor is the other guy, and then I guess Horace Webb. Has not held a job since the new regime, claims he works in his castle. Yeah, I think this is Horace, this is Josh, and this is Fangor. To be idol VT, yeah, exactly. There's no idol. No idols. No idols allowed, no! Oh, you know what? This is poetry. Maybe someone here has, like, poetry? Walter? Expelled. Held a dinner party, got angry. Gideon? Wears an outrageous hairstyle, broke down in tears as refused. Rejected High Arbitrator's request that he share information of a secret entrance. Maybe that's Gideon. Maybe that's blue-haired kid. And they like aged him up, you know? Okay, I think we're close to figuring out the virtues. So, the first virtue is moderation. Excessive indulgence, lust, emotions should be punished. Second virtue is diligence. And then at work... Oh, you know what? No, we haven't gotten to this part yet. This is actually 3. The third virtue is beauty. Art, fashion, literature shall be punished. Mega Bronson, hello, hello. We're trying to figure out the specifics of different vaguely fascist rules. Yeah, as one does. Tobacco is not considered an indulgence. Hello, hello, Mega Bronson. So let's see. The first virtue... We need more math. Slap the sergeant in anger and then listen to marching music in his manner. So maybe these are both the same sin. Maybe the whole thing with these folders is to show like it's like to teach us the math of each virtue, but maybe they all have the same infraction. So drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic and then kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. So that one might not help out as much. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manner. Maybe music is part of this? Vulgar art, fashion, and literature will be punished. Vulgar music, you think? All music will be punished. How about switch these two? Nope. Music. Oh! Okay. Oh, all literature will be punished? That's crazy. I didn't have a plan there. I was literally just trying to brute force it at that point. I was literally trying to brute force it. Okay. So the first virtue is moderation, so no indulgence, lust, or emotion. Yeah, right, Orlando? It was like, oh, okay. Wait, so they're not allowed to read at all? I think one of the clues does hint at that. You know what? Yeah. Because I thought it was like, oh, just like vulgar literature is forbidden, but it seems like any literature is forbidden. I see. I see. Literally 1984, yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what the Fahrenheit temperature is to burn books? Fun fact, it's the name of a book. Reading introduces dangerous ideas, disorderly. Exactly. So wow, they can't even read any books. George Orwell. 420. Blaze it. Okay, so now we can do some math. We can actually do some math now. So let's go over here. He slapped a sergeant, and then he listened to marching music. I think that counts as the third virtue here. So music, art, fashion. And then the first virtue. So what's the math there? He started with 20. That means he's minus 9. Minus 9. So these two together make 9. They make minus 9. Let's go back to this one. Let's see. Oh, Mega Bronson, thank you for the 15 stream streak. 15 doinks. Fat doinks. We burning big doinks out in Amish. Big doinks. Ah, so he kept the book legacy in his study. So that's an infraction of the fourth virtue. Pet the cats. We out here with big doinks. So he started with 20. He got minus 8 points. So this would be, let's see. That's 1? Wait, 8. So that's 7? The first virtue is worth 7 points? Wait, let's write this down. Because it seems like truth is just one demerit. So 7 is crazy. Let's see if the math adds up with here. So let's say that this is 7, and we're just missing... Oh, we are just missing the third virtue. So 7, 9... This is 2? Maybe this is just worth 2 demerits? Is this right? We got it! We got it! We got the math! We got the hardest part! The math! Okay, now we can calculate the 6 like victims. We can calculate their merit scores. Their credit scores, if you will. Oh gosh, is this what... Math! The only math we like here is Matthew. Okay, let's go with Fanger Quinn. So he claimed he had no wife. That is the virtue of truth. Wait, I need to make a new like note for myself. So Fanger Quinn, Walter Keane, Lothar Richards, Josh Bailey, Horace Webb, and Gideon Bell. Okay, let's do some freaking math. Are you Babinkums ready? Show me the Carfax with the little fox. So he claimed that he had no wife. That is the fourth virtue. That is minus 1. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. That is the third. So that is minus... Oh, I didn't write it down. Okay, this is 7 points, 3 points, and 2 points. That face one, no wife. No wife? No bitches? Anyway, has a painting depicting a naked person. That's an infraction of the third virtue. So that is minus 2. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. That's an infraction of the first virtue. Don't show more emotions. That's negative 7. And then was observed spending a night with the neighbor's wife. So I think that counts as... the first virtue. So he has minus 1, 2, 7, 7. So that's 14, 16, 17. So he's minus 17 merit. Walter Keane, let's see what he's guilty of. Flirted 3 different times with different married women during the party convention. So that is minus 7. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. That's garish fashion, right? So that is minus 2. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus. So that's, I guess, lying. So minus 1. So altogether that is minus 7, minus 2, minus 3. That's minus 10. Next up is Lothar. No maidens? So he broke the vase just because, then it's no problem. Exactly. Flirting with a married woman at the con? Baseball. Oh, jeez. Okay, Lothar held a dinner a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. So that's, what? Indulgence? Oh, that's the virtue of moderation. So that's minus 7. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. That's another 7. And then he got plus 15. Plus 15 for offering information, I think. So that is minus 7, minus 7. 14 plus 15. So he's at 1 merit. Which is still higher than everyone else. Josh Bailey. He's a drinker, this one. So left his work at the tannery early. I think that's diligence, right? He's not diligent. So that's minus 3. Drank excessively at the Scrawny Cat. That is that indulgence? Or moderation? Yeah, that's indulgence. So that's minus 7. 7, minus 7. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. I think that's also minus 7, right? And then denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Ah. So is that minus 1 for this? Because that's the virtue of truth. Or is it minus 4 because he did it 4 times? We'll do minus 4. That's a lot of points he has. Or a lot of negative points he has. God forbid a man clock out a little early, right? Right? So let's see. That's negative 10. 24. This guy has negative 28 points and he's still alive. That means someone else did, like, worse. So Horace Webb has not held down a job since the new regime. That's diligence, right? So negative 3. Claims he works in his castle helping his servants to clean it. Is that lying? And possesses 15 books kept in his private library. So that's minus 15. But he also has plus 200. So I feel like none of this matters, right? So that's what? Negative 15. Wait, negative 3. Mine's negative 4. Negative 19. I actually need a calculator for this. 200 minus 19 equals. So he has 181 points. I think he's golden experience Requiem. And then Gideon Bell, what is he guilty of? Wears an outrageous hairstyle. That is, that's beauty, right? So that's minus 2. Broke down in tears 10 times during questioning. Oh, maybe this is what did him in. It's, this is minus 7 times 10. Ooh, that's hefty. Has refused to start working, evaluated at 5 instances of job skipping. So he's not diligent either. So that's minus 3. 3 times 5. I think, you know what? I do think that Gideon is the person that died in this one. 2-tier justice system, exactly. And then rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information. Rejected the High Arbiter's request. So maybe that's truth? Maybe that's minus 1? That's a lot of points. I actually need a calculator for this, so... let's see, 7 times 10 is 70. And then 3 times 5 is 15. So what this guy did, so that's minus 2, wait. So -2 -2 minus 70 minus 15 minus 1 equals -88. So yeah, this guy, I think Gideon is the one that got killed, basically. Alright, let's see if our answers are correct. So Finger Quinn is -17. Walter Keane is -10. Oh, we got something incorrect. Okay. It's good that they're doing it like in smaller chunks. Gideon's just a modern man. Yeah. So we got something wrong here. Finger Quinn claimed he had no wife. That's a lie. Has a painting depicting a naked person. That's -2. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. That's -7. And then was observed spending a night with the neighbor's wife. That's lust, isn't it? So that's, yeah, so that's lying. That's... Wait, what was the other one? Has a painting depicting a naked person. Yeah, that's like vulgar art. It's -2. That's -3 so far. And then 2 of these, right? So I think this one is correct. Let's check out Walter Keane. Flirted 3 times with different married women. Oh, maybe there's a multiplication for this. So maybe it's 7. God, so much math. Times 3. That's what, 21? So -21. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. That's what? This one? Ridiculous headgear? So -2 times 5. That's -10. And then claimed he has not betrayed, so that's lying. So that would be -21, -31, -32. Let's see if we got this one right. -32. Nice! We got our math. 21! We 21! Okay, Lothar Richards. Let's see if we did our math right with this one. He's got a +1. +0, 1. And Josh Bailey... -28. -28. Okay, we did that right. Horace Webb received, a lot. Well, with Horace Webb, he hasn't actually offered the information yet. Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party. So if we take that out, he has... The reason why I'm second guessing is because of the number of digits. There's only like 2 digits that this can be. Unless... Oh no, yeah, it has to be like a... I think this is a minus. So without the 200 points, it's -3, -1, that's 4, -15, that's 19. 19. And then for Gideon Bell, he has -88. 88. Ah, no, we didn't do it right. Okay. These are incorrectly filled in slots. So not even close, you say? Not even close. Okay, let's look at Horace again. Has not held down a job since the new regime. Evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. Oh, we have to do some multiplication. Okay. So let's see. 60. This is -60 times. This is indulgence? Yeah, diligence. So it's -3. So 60 times 3. And then claims he works in his castle helping his servants to clean up. That's the virtue of truth, and then possesses 15 books. 15 books. Oh yeah, and that's just times 1. Ooh, that's pretty hefty. Okay, what's 60 times 3? 6, 12, 18, 180? So it's -180. -1, -15. Oh, so we do actually have to, like, put this into effect. So we have minus 180, minus 1, minus 15. Wait, I made this wrong. 180 minus, damn it. Minus 1 minus 15 equals... Ooh, interesting. So he would be at negative 196 if not for this one. A willingness to donate his castle. So plus 200 equals 4. He's actually at plus 4. This is plus 0, 4. We did it! Oh my god. Why is this one all about math? Do you think he can name 10 books? Name 10 books. Cat in the Hat. It was the worst of times, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times, it was the blurst of times. Okay, so all we have left is this part. You like books? Name 10 books. Okay, Jurassic Park, Cat in the Hat, Fahrenheit 451. Did I say Cat in the Hat? Green Eggs and Ham. Does manga count? Let's see. Frankenstein, Dracula, Picture of Dorian Gray. What else? Are we just talking classics? Are we just talking about ones that I read in middle school? All the Pretty Horses. Hated that book. Hated that book. Animal Farm. What's another one? Grapes of Wrath. Easy. The Bibble. Why did I forget that? Blurst. Blurst. Horton Hears of Who? Yeah. Those are all movies. They're also books. They're also books. And most of them I read in school, except for the Dr. Seuss ones. I read those at home, but maybe started at school. Yeah, what if I named all children's books? That would have been a little concerning, right? Was that one that goes Stay Gold Pony Boy? Oh, I Steel Ball Run, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It was the reddest of fish, it was the bluest of fish, it was the onest of fish, the twoest of fish. Sounds fake. The Outsiders. Ah, okay. So, let's see what we have left here. Number... oh, years. Maybe years have passed since Order Party has seized power? Oh, we need to read here. How many years have passed? Since 1792. So 3 years. 3 años. During a tribunal... Gideon? I think Gideon Bell is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all of tribunal history. To execute his punishment, oh, the idol. The idol was used on him and he lost... Oh, years! Yeah. 88 years? Oh my god, is that the punishment? The punishment is that, like, depending on, like, how many demerits you have, you lose those years? Is that what happened? Oh! Oh my gosh. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, was judged during his tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. Yo, what the heck? Poor Gideon. Poor Gideon. Wait, let's go back to that. Yeah, because the idol was just used, right? He's old. Dang, and a lot of that was just because he cried. A lot of that was just because he cried. Oh no. Dang, what was it again? I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. God forbid a quirky white boy be a little ahead of his time. I know, it's tragic. Poor guy. He doesn't deserve it. He didn't know any better. Okay, let's get back. Okay, so this is ostensibly the last chapter, you guys. This is the last chapter, but I do know that there is also an epilogue. So I don't know if the epilogue is just a cutscene or if it's another mystery, but here we go. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. Oh yeah, so in one of the articles, right, we saw that they're threatening, you know, a peaceful march to the king's castle. Oh, we already have an ad break coming up? Really? It's already been another hour? That time flies. Time flies when you're having fun. Let's see. Look at it this way now. He's even quirkier. That's true. How about this? Let's oh my gosh. This is a lot. This is gonna be a lot. This is probably gonna take the rest of the time. So we will see. But we do have an ad break. So I'll put you guys over in recess. I'm gonna drink some tea. I might heat up some food for myself. I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes, alright? Welcome to the ultimate case. It really is. It really is. Alright, I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Okay, we're back. I didn't end up heating up some food, but I did end up chugging a whole bunch of tea. So I am caffeinated. Well, not that much, but also I noticed that my model hasn't been stuttering as much as it usually does. I think probably it is because we have a new like Wi-Fi access point. So, yay! Tea is basically food. Yeah. There you go. Though I am gonna like heat up the last of my like Christmas leftovers. Because it's fish and it's gonna go bad. So I should probably eat it now. Or else just throw it out. But I don't want to throw out fish. But also it's kinilaw. It's like quote unquote cooked and like marinated in vinegar. I feel like it'll still be good for like a little bit more. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it for that biscuit. Upgrade complete. Yeah, actually, Beans actually got me some more like upgrade parts for Christmas. So... we haven't done it yet, but we are gonna upgrade my PC even further. And hopefully that means I can play, like, beefier games. Because I've been trying to play some games off stream and they always just conk out. So hopefully this will fix that problem. And maybe it'll be so good that I can even stream them. Because I remember, I don't think a lot of people were here back when I attempted to do this. I think it might have just been like Beans, Mega Bronson, and a couple other folks. But way back when, like 2023, I tried to stream Assassin's Creed. Because that's actually one of my favorite, like, series. Yeah, it gets a lot of flack, especially because it's Ubisoft, but like I tried to stream Valhalla, but my stream just crashed. It like my computer could not handle that. What did the Filipino say to his boss when his coworker been called in? 60 Ben. 60. Oh my gosh, PC upgrades in this era is crazy. Yeah, right? Like Project Zomboid, mayhaps. I love Valhalla. Ask Creed Valhalla. Though it's been enough time has elapsed that maybe I can play Valhalla, the other Valhalla. But there's another game that I want to play that I want to show you guys that I played before, and I think enough time has elapsed that it'll still kind of feel fresh to me. But it's called Heaven's Vault. It's like all about linguistics and basically you solve an alphabet. Like an alien alphabet, and it's just cool. It's just so like archaeology, anthropology coded, you know. But all right, we have our last case now with the golden idol. And I noticed something. I went over here to the thinking pad, and it looks like we have to solve like multiple murders, because it looks like it's an insurrection. But also in the upper left-hand corner, it seems like these are links to past cases. So I clicked this during the break, and it led exactly where I thought it would. To case 2. So it seems like they are going to be like giving us a quick, you know, like view of some of the other scenes. And that's probably going to come in handy in this case. So let's jump into it. Like Chance of Sinar. Yeah, exactly like Chance of Sinar. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, so let's see what happens. I'm going to keep the little glowy points on for this one. A boat. Is there anything here? We just know that there is a boat. We'll click on the little like points first before we click on the arrows to see other scenes. Oh, wait, that's Peter Badley, isn't it? Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. An almost empty whiskey flask. Yeah, isn't this Edmund's like nephew? A sword. A horse race betting sub. So he's still doing the gambling. And then this is Margaret, right? Or Mary? Mary something? Dear husband, you are so brave, and you've been drinking since early this morning. But what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? A harp? Ooh. What is this? A liger! A Tygon! For you I would fight a tiger and win, Peter Badley. 1788, March 5th. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudsley, died in some robbery, and I'm rich! Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry! The 1788. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, I know what your unworthy mate is hiding. I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies. While you... Wait, what? While I will put on a pedestal of the sweet... Well, maybe it's while you and I will put on a pedestal of the sweetest praise and you will become my ideal wife, Edmund. Okay. The scroll is not filled in. I wonder if... We're not going to identify each of the characters because I think we've identified all of the characters. Oh, Matthew said bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay. Cough mentioned. Let's see, anything. Oh, a horse! The haunts! This is the horse that killed Sebastian, isn't it? I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I'll be back at camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned, Lazarus. And then what is this? A heavy seal. Oh, the 7. That's James Turner, I think? Or someone else? Okay, so we got that. What's here? Oh! Someone died. Who is this? A man in a helmet with numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. A slightly dented saber with some blood on it. Some signs. Belchester Castle, Blackfields, Crow Towers, Woodshires. Port. Capital. Ah, okay. We're gonna have to label this. I might have to open up Paint Tool Sci and actually label some things. Interesting. Belchester Castle, the port, and the capital. Oh, so the capital's this way then. Yeah, capital's like this way? Who's this? Whoa, it's Alistair Coach. He has the idol. Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. What does he have wrong? Oh, it's broken. Like the idol is broken. It doesn't have like the jewel. Or it does, and it's like, it's dark now. This is the same glyph, though. This is like the de-aging thing. The haunts. Interesting, so Alistair has the idol. Who is this? This regime has to fall. It has taken everything from me. This watch is ticking and shows 12:15 p.m. A Navajo blade. Capital Route morning report. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. At 8:30, an individual in an insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new 2-wheel contraption. 10:15, 2 individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. Oh, are we gonna have to get as granular as talking about time? He's taken everything from me, and this is an older woman. I wonder if she used to be like a younger character. And she got aged because of the regime, you know? Navajo, it's a big switchblade. Oh, okay. I thought it was like related to Navajo somehow. So good to know. I think we clicked on... Oh no, we have one more... Oh no, that's not a point. That's a an arrow. Well, I guess at this point, let's go to the arrows. Oh, we're back here. The bar. A monkey. Look at the monkey. We can't go here anymore. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot. Real men like us could beat the order party ninnies even without any weapons. Hand of cards. Some francs. A small sword. What are they saying? Oh, isn't she one of the maids, I think? Do you think they'll try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Cards. A key. I have instructed him to arrive at 11:30. Most likely he will be in the order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, may you proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face, he may recognize you. Interesting. An embroidered handkerchief and a dagger. I think she's the maid, right? She's the maid from here, this scene? Yeah. What's her name again? It's Ada. Her name is Ada. And then she was also in the scene before. But I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. Everyone has money. What's this? Dandelion Room, Ada Baker. Forget-me-not Room, Walter Noft. 2 nights. All those order rats sneaking around here. This is no good. I hope they'll just blackmail me and bugger off. Kitchen knife. Limon. And keys. Okay. It's a CSGO knife. Oh, I see. Oh! Whoa! What is happening here? A hand and 2 eyes. And a gun! I recognize that voice. It is you! Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago? Strawmen are your bane. Oh, interesting. So I think this is... I think it's this one. Strawmen are your bane. Damn you, you cunning devil. You will find me in the place where the first two... where we first met. There we can talk. Oh, an empty pistol and a loaded pistol. Maybe this is Goran and this is, Walter? Walter. A bullet hole here. Oh, oopsie. Here? A newly invented transportation device. A bike! Oh, it's a bike! I was wondering what they meant by like, oh, it's a new... Oh! This is scary. This feels like it's like a jump scare waiting to happen. Hello, sir? A bullet lodged in a wall? Scarecrow with a hole through its head? A bird. White pigeon. I may admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. What seems to have happened here is that this guy shot into the house thinking that this guy was hiding there, but then this guy was hiding in the pond and shot him. Let's see. Back where we first met. So I think that's here. I think this is Walter Keane and, what is it? David Goran? Right? Hunt. Bane? He's a big guy. It's the Bane. We visit that place. We visit... Oh, here. Oh. Oh, this is Sebastian's house. Okay. What is this? A pile of mangled and burned corpses. An empty cannon. Quite bleak. And then I think there's one last site. Is it here? Yeah. Oh, okay. All these soldiers. It's Nicholas Mocker. We recognize this guy. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Soldiers? What's in here? Blackchester Castle, Blackfield Manor, Lover's Islet, Cloudsley Cabin, Bellwood Crossroads, Party Camp, Little Mermaid Inn. Okay. What's here? Lazarus Hurst. Who's Edmund Cloudsley? That's what I'm saying, though. Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origin known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled women. Tie a reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. Interesting. You took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. My immediate theory is that it's David Goran, because David has been there for almost every scene that Edmund has been there. You know, he's been super loyal to him this entire time, and it says, you took 32 things from me. I feel like that's years. Because who I think is David Goran is this guy? This guy. I think this might be David, right? But look, he's old now. So I think something happened. Lazarus, aka Edmund, used the idol on him to make him 32 years older. And now he's like, oh, you know, how could you do this? I've been loyal to you for all these years, you know? So that's my theory right now, but let's go back because there's still one more thing that we have to see in there. Ooh, DGNMAK JTWK. Walter Keane, probably? David Goran. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be resourceful, and discreet professional. NM, Nicholas Mocker. Cowardly but dutiful, useful up to a limit. Oh, this is his notes. This is Lazarus's notes. Alistair Coach. Pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. James Turner. Greedy and hedonistic, requires constant material motivation to cooperate. Walter Keane. Ambitious and inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are. Oh, so this is Edmund's, like, you know, his posse. Okay, so we have that. We're still missing some clues. Oh no, we have all the clues that we need. Okay. Ooh, we have all the clues that we need. Okay, let's see what we're up against here. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Early in the morning, person went to blank to something blank because blank wanted to blah blah blah. Okay, there's a couple of cases here. We know that this was a murder. Like I said, I'm thinking this is David Goran and this is Walter Keane. Because this is where they met, like, a long time ago. And then... Not here. Something happened here. All these soldiers died. They did mention a cannon. A cannon was mentioned here at the Little Mermaid Inn. I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. So he had a cannon, but he lost it somehow. Wait, he lost it to someone gambling. Walter Noft. Is that this guy's name? Oh no, here. What's this guy's name again? This is John Brieg. So who's Walter Noft? Interesting, interesting. Who is Walter? Walter. And then... Oh yeah, there was also a death over here. Right? At the crossroads. Okay, let's see what we can put together here. Early in the morning, a person went to location to verb person because person wanted to verb the thing. Golden Idol, I want to say. Before noon. Oh no, we have some like granular time things. This is gonna be a hectic one. Okay. Early in the, oh, it's time-based. So in the morning someone was killed, at noon someone else was killed, and in the afternoon someone else was killed. So maybe let's go over here? No, here. A newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. An individual in insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheel contraption. That's the bike, right? And they go... They go here? Yeah, they go here. An insurrectionist uniform passes by here. I think that's Walter Keane, I want to say. You cunning devil. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap you did all those years ago? Strawmen are your bane. The hand and the two eyes here. You cunning devil. Regime has to follow, has taken everything from me. New two-wheel contraption. A bike. For you! Read the rest of this. Before noon, these people went out to try and something. Instead, they found this person at the location. On the way back, they started to... Just going off of grammar, right? Started to fight over it, kill over it, kidnap over it, have over it, find over it, blackmail over it. In the afternoon, person went to location to something because blah 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 tried to blah 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 to get back his... I feel like this is Golden Idol. Golden Idol? I think this is also Golden Idol. Maybe kidnap, blackmail, fight, find? Find? Early in the morning, let's try this. Walter Keane went to the where is this again? Not here. It's here. We need the map. There should be a map somewhere. There's just so much information that I'm like, where is everything? Cloudsley cabin. Okay, so maybe the cabin? Early in the morning, Golden Idol went to the Golden to Idol. Walter King went to the cabin to blackmail, kill. I'm just putting like random words in because Lazarus Hearst. Yeah, I had a feeling that it wouldn't. To idol Golden Idol because Golden Idol wanted to Golden the Idol Golden. You guys are just so good at this. I couldn't have said it any better myself, actually. Okay, we might need to take some notes to just try and make a timeline of our you know, of what has happened. Lazarus Hearst. You took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the origin story of your true origins. I will make the story of your true origins known to the other leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. So that is referring to the Little Mermaid Inn. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled women. Release your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. Oh, I think Lazarus is probably one of the masked people. So let's see. Let me write down what information here. Lazarus was contacted by someone to meet at Little Mermaid Inn at 11:30. He is carrying something personal. I think we need to check out some of those like helmeted people. Let's start here. Oh wait, there's all these people. No. Okay, what is he holding? 2 guns. I don't think it's this guy. The saber? Who has a saber, I wonder? Let's go back to where we first see Edmund, and let's see what stuff he usually carries with him. A dagger, a handkerchief, a stiletto blade. Okay. Let's go over here and see what else Edmund is carrying. Handkerchief? I feel like it's the handkerchief that will identify him. But we saw Ada with the handkerchief, right? Let's go over here. What is he holding here? It's just his book. Maybe it's the handkerchief that we're looking for, but I think Ada is the one with the handkerchief. So maybe she already killed him by this point. You know? Because, like, there's this whole message of, like, oh, if he does this, then, you know. Okay, let's actually read this. I've instructed him to arrive at 11:30. Most likely he will be in the order party uniform. Order party uniform. Maybe the helmet. If he comes alone without any backup, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face, he may Conceal your face, he may recognize you. So she didn't kill him, she was trying to find proof. So Ada was instructed to give a instruction slip to Lazarus at 11:30. So that had already happened. So I think Lazarus gave her the handkerchief and that was enough proof. And she gave him the slip, The instruction slip? There is an instruction slip here. I think it's this one, right? I admit I may have treated you unjustly after a long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. This is probably Lazarus to maybe David. Because here's the pigeon. Maybe this is Edmund / Lazarus. Maybe this is him. Wait, so early in the morning, not Walter Keane. I came in with that assumption, but maybe it's actually Lazarus. Went to the not the cabin, to the inn. To... Oh, I'm noticing that in the yellow, lost years is a combination. Is a combination of words. Maybe it's something like... How about this? David Goran came to the camp. David Goran came to the camp to blackmail Lazarus Hurst. Lazarus Hurst because David Goran wanted to blank the lost years. Wanted to kidnap, kill, have? No. Before noon, blank and blank went out to try find blah blah blah. Instead they found the golden idol? To golden the idol? And maybe even idol the golden? Maybe it's Alistair. Alistair Coach? Maybe Alistair was fighting... Wait, what did this guy say again? Alistair and James have gone to find him. Maybe Alistair Coach were fighting over the idol. And James... Turner went out to try and find Lazarus, maybe? Because what I'm thinking is Lazarus got this letter from David saying, like, I'm gonna tell everyone about the truth that you are Edmund Cloudsley unless you, like, come meet me here. But then he's been missing for a bit, so Alistair and James go. They're trying to find him, Hurst. Instead, they found the golden idol. I think it's this, you guys. For safe measure, idol golden. Oh, but where did they find it? Oh no. Maybe at the inn? On the way back, they started to fight over it. It's not filled in properly. Oh, okay. Crossroads? They found the golden idol. On the way back, they started to fight over it. Oh, maybe it is the crossroads, because that's where... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think this is Turner. Wait, does Turner usually have a saber? Let's go back here. Where is Turner? He doesn't have one here. How about here? Does he have a saber? No, he has like a different sword. What is that? A small sword? What about here? He has a seal. Oh, we did see a seal. Where did we see the seal? Where did we see the seal? The seal. They find the golden idol at the golden idol. We didn't think it was possible, but lo and behold. Wait, we did. Where did we see? Someone had the seal. Who had it? She has a dagger? I could have sworn we saw it. But where was it? Was he holding it? No? Not here? Okay. Oh, the horse. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I'll be back at camp for our 10 o'clock meeting, strategy meeting as planned. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian. What was this place called again? What was this place called again? The Manor, the Blackfield Manor. HTTQW5, hello! Welcome, welcome. We have a heck of a mystery on our hands. It's one of those, like, it's combining everything that you learned. Everything. So this one might take a while, but I'm having fun with it. So I think the only thing that's wrong here is the location. We could try to just, like, brute force it. Maybe the Manor? Ah, okay. It is the Manor. Before noon, Alistair, Coach, and James Turner went out to try and find Lazarus Hearst. Instead, they found the golden idol at the Manor. On the way back, they started to fight over it. I think Alistair killed James. James Turner at the crossroads. Oh, we have to fill in the whole thing. Dang it! Dang it! Let's see. Early in the morning, David Goran went to camp to blackmail Lazarus Hearst because David Goran wanted to something the lost years. Wait, look at the grammar in this one. Get back his lost years. I think that's where this goes. Not his idol golden. This is a very Vesper game. It requires a PhD and a notepad. I don't even have a PhD, but it does need a notepad. This does require some... Well, I'm using my private Discord. my one just for me. So let's see. Wanted to kidnap the dead, the body dead, the ideal dead, ideal wife. In the afternoon, person went to location to verb person because person had tried to verb person to get back his lost years. Someone was killed in the morning. Someone was killed in the morning. Is it these people? They got freaking flavor blasted by this cannon. And it's at Sebastian's Manor. A pile of mangled and burned corpses. Did someone else die? I think this is Lazarus. But who else died? What was her information again? Individual in the insurrectionist uniform. 10:15, 2 individuals in insurrectionist uniform pass on horses. That's probably Alistair and James. What do these two do again? they're just there, right? Edmund Cloudsley died in some robbery and I'm rich. Now the father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. And then what's this one again? I know your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and shape him to the colonies. While you and I will put on a pedestal of sweetest praise and you will be my ideal wife. Kidnap the king. I'm not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those order party ninnies even without weapons. So who else? Because this is James Turner. The guards died here. And then I think this person's also dying here. Then there's Alistair. Did anyone else die here? I feel like the only other people that would have died are these people, right? Maybe they died in the morning? Early in the morning, David Goran went to camp to blackmail Lazarus Hearst because maybe this has nothing to do with David Goran. Maybe this just happened to happen at the manor. Oh, I could just right click. I was getting tired of like dragging these. Okay. Let's see. Early in the morning, blank went to maybe the manor. No, I feel like... No, this has to... I think this is talking about David Garan. David Garan went to the camp. Because it's like specifically mentioned in that woman's diary. A newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. Oh wait, that's this carriage, right? A new carriage passes by. An individual at insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheeled contraption. So that's the bike. I want to say that's probably David. And then two insurrectionists, two individuals in uniforms pass on horses. That's probably James and Alistair. Okay, this is what I'm thinking so far. David Garan came in. I think the carriage is probably Lazarus. Lazarus came into camp, and then David Garan came in, blackmailed him? No, he left a note. He left a note, though. Oh, no. So David wouldn't have come in. Oh, yeah, these are the newfangled carriages, I see. He sent a pigeon. He sent un pigeon. It's like at this point, do I just try to brute force it? In the afternoon, maybe, let's get good old David here. David Garan went to the cabin to kill? No, it's not, kill David Garan. It's Lazarus. Lazarus Hurst went to the cabin to kill David Garan because David Garan had tried to David Garan tried to blackmail Lazarus Hurst to get back his lost years. Ah, not filled in properly. Okay. In the afternoon, Lazarus Hurst went to the cabin to kill... No, not to kill, right? Because his note even said, like, I've treated you too hard, you know? I admit I may have treated you unjustly after a long cooperation, and I will come alone in peace. Oh, no! This was fake. This is Lazarus sending the pigeon the response. And he's being like, oh, I treated you like crap, and I'm gonna give you what you deserve. But in reality, he was gonna go to kill him. He was totally gonna kill that guy. Okay. I think so. So this is kill David Garan? Is it David? Maybe it's Walter. Walter Keane? Because David Garan had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hurst to get back his lost years? There's one thing that is concerning me, and that's the tattoo. Because David was posing as someone. The Griffin has spoken. David Garan was kind of, he was posing as a dark hand candidate. It's so the hand and the eye. Is that what he has as a tattoo? The hand and the eye? He does, okay. So I think this is David. In the afternoon, Lazarus Hurst went to the cabin to kill... I think it's David. Unless he thought it was someone else. You stole 32 years of my life. Well, you know what? Let's go back here. How many infractions does he have? Plus 8 years. Enforcer of the party. Lothar Richards, Walter Keane. I feel like Walter Keane is like... You know what? Let's go back to what Edmund thinks of all of them. I think this might be useful. Here, Walter Keane. But treacherous as many smart people are. Greedy and hedonistic. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be resourceful and discreet professional. David Goran or Walter? Let me try this. David Goran killed Lazarus Hurst at the cabin. And then we might need to just guess with this one. Early in the morning. Someone was killed, but who? Because we're not seeing any other bodies that are like named. Because there is another spot where like people were killed, but they're just like mangled corpses, you know? I feel like I'm probably missing something. Maybe this is something important? Like someone like got tossed overboard? Walter Knott, 2 nights. Danny Lane, Ada Baker. Who do we have here? Peter Batley, Nicholas Mocker, Walter Keane. Okay, let's go back to the Lover's Islet. I feel like that might actually have something important. Peter Badley, worry not to continue the feast, nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Okay, what is this? The seal? Lazarus. Maybe Lazarus killed someone? See, David Goran killed Lazarus Hurst at the cabin. Elster Coach killed James Turner at the crossroads. We haven't seen Walter Keane. I feel like this is something too. Wait. What did the horse say again? I have small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian. At our late brother Sebastian. The previous proud beast steward. What is their family tree again? Because this implies that it's a relative. Sebastian. Wait, no, all of Edmund's siblings are dead. So maybe he's referring to brother in terms of like the cult. Because Rose died, Sebastian died, Beatrix already died. So Edmund's literally the only like sibling left. But I think that means that Lazarus killed someone. They killed these people. So let's do this. Lazarus Hurst killed someone at the manor. Where's the manor? Here, at the manor. Lazarus Hurst killed who? Maybe Walter Keane? No. David Goran? Because it says Lazarus said that he's going back to this manor to like attend to something, and it looks like he used this cannon to kill these people. But I don't know who these people are. So we're gonna have to figure it out. Let's see. Dead body. Killed Walter Keane. Killed... He didn't kill Peter, because Peter's still chilling with his new wife. Mary... No. Unless this is David Goran? Killed Walter Keane? Lazarus Hurst killed Lazarus Hurst at the cabin. Lazarus Coach killed James Turner at the crossroads. Lazarus, I feel like it's like Lazarus killed someone. Before noon, Alistair Coach killed James Turner. And then in the afternoon, David Garan killed... I feel like this has to be like the last thing, is that David Garan killed Lazarus at the cabin. He definitely killed someone. The horse? The haunts? Kimi no aiba. Mangled and burned corpses. He said at our... horsed. Wait, let's go back to the horse again. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast Steward. The previous Proud Beast Steward. Who is the Proud Beast Steward? Here. Proud Beast Steward. Proud Beast Master, Proud Beast Steward. He's green with a red mask. So at the next one, who is green with the red mask? Green? Whoa. Dakun, start running your way. Bakun, hearts racing with you. Maybe it's Walter. I think Walter is like involved in this. Yeah, I think it's Walter. Let's go back here. What did we find from this one again? The Proud Beast Steward? Let's see. Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. No, Walter died, right? No. Walter lived. Walter was challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Garan, ambushed Darkhand, initiated and David Garan posing. Signaled to Walter Keane with a tankard, which cup had no poison. Ah, okay. So no, there's another Proud Beast Steward that we're missing here. This is Walter, this is David. But we're not seeing anyone else with the green, the queen, basically. So yeah, based off this message here, it looks like Lazarus came here, fired this cannon at all these people. Probably went back to camp, found the message from Garan, went to the inn, showed proof, and then went to the cabin. You'll find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. Where we two first met. This isn't where Lazarus met Garan though. They met like all the way at like the stables. Maybe this is Walter. Okay. Maybe this is Walter. Walter Keane. Walter Keane killed Lazarus Hearst at the cabin. And then Lazarus killed... I feel like David has to be involved with this. David Garan killed... No. David Garan was killed by... Walter Keane? Still not filled in properly. Okay. Oh no, wait, this is wrong. David Garan. Walter Keane killed David Garan at the manor. Walter Keane killed Lazarus Hearst. I think now I'm getting like tripped up because the note is meet. You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. Straw men are your bane. I feel like the central trio here is Lazarus Hearst, who is also Edmund Cloudsley, Walter Keane, and David Garan, who has been like super loyal to him all this time. So I feel like Walter Keane killed David Garan. Nicholas Mocker is still alive. Mary and Peter are still alive. So I feel like those are like the only options that they can be, right? Walter Keane killed David Garon at the manor. Before noon, in the afternoon, Walter Keane killed Lazarus Hurst at the cabin. I recognize that voice. It is you. Wow, first! First is the blurst, by which I mean the best. I admit I have treated you unjustly after a long cooperation. Wait, did it just say people be- Oh no, I just assumed that you had gone to bed. I was like, wait, what are you doing up? What are you doing up? It's okay, it's okay. Recognize that voice. Damn you, you cunning devil. He has the tattoo for, what is this, Steward? And then the hand, is that Proud Beast? The previous Proud Beast Steward. Early in the morning, David Garon went to camp. Maybe it's not David Garon at all. Wait, it is Walter Keane. Okay, look. I looked at my notes from this part where it was like we calculated like how many demerits he had. He had minus 32. I was looking at my notes right now. I just said minus 32. I think this is Walter. Walter Keane killed Lazarus Hurst at the cabin. Unless this isn't Lazarus. Unless he's just maybe it's David being loyal? David Garon? No. David Garon, and then it's Walter Keane. Walter Keane killed David Garon at the cabin. And then maybe... Walter Keane killed... What if he already killed Lazarus? Lazarus Hurst? Interesting. The killer is Schnecker. He would never. I left but not to sleep. Ah, I see. Okay, so it wasn't David Garon revolting against, or like, you know, rebelling against Lazarus. It's Walter Keane. Because he wants like the 32 years back, and 32 is the number of pet the cats. 32 is the number of demerits he had in the last chapter. So this is him. We're just missing like a couple more things here. So in the afternoon, Walter Keane went to the cabin to kill where is it? Lazarus Hurst. Because no, Lazarus Hurst went to the cabin. No. So it's David. I think David is posing as Lazarus because Lazarus is just too like paranoid. 32 demerits just like us for real. It's true. David Garon went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hurst to get back his lost years. Oh gosh, we're so close. We're so close. Okay, early in the morning. Let's reorganize all this. Early in the morning, this person went to here, to blank. Wait, maybe? Another ad break already? Oh my gosh, where there's just so much time to be thinking and thonking. Okay, early in the morning. Maybe Lazarus is already dead? Walter Keane killed... Yeah, what if Lazarus is already, like, dead? Just for a laugh. Just... What?! Like... Wait, no way. No, wait. Cause, like, I was wondering, like, why is he even in this scene, right? I have a lot of thinking to do. I have a lot of thinking to do. We have an ad break coming up. I'm gonna put you guys over in recess while I think about it. I mean, it has been a while since a car has not been eaten. Oh no. Alright, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. I need to use the forest and think about this. We're back. I'm still like reeling from like I was like sitting on the tree and I was just like, how? How did Peter badly freaking do it? I was also thinking how like that makes it, now that like me just like playing around with the options, I feel like it makes it seem like I'm looking at a guide. And I will tell you right now, I'm not looking at a guide. I was literally just trying to like brute force it, and I was like, I feel like there's a reason why Peter Badley is here, so just as a laugh, we'll see if this works. And it actually did. So I think like, I guess the writers really set it up nicely in that like, you definitely would not suspect that. I would have never suspected that Peter Badley like was the one who did it, but I feel like it's like sheer luck. So for those who don't remember, Peter Badley is the nephew of Edmund Cloudsley, aka Lazarus. And he's always had like money problems, right? Dumb luck is a skill too. That's true. That's true. Speaking of cars, that red one over there is looking pretty scrumptious. Oh no! No! Cheater, pumpkin eater! No! No, I'm not a cheater, and also, I think I told you guys why I don't really like eat pumpkin that much. I had like one incident in elementary school where we were like cutting and I guess gutting a pumpkin, and I remember like touching the seeds and the like guts of the pumpkin, and I was like, ugh. And I remember being like, ugh. But like pumpkin pie though, I am partial to pumpkin pie. But anyway, yeah, I think Impossible's right. I do think maybe it's just like dumb luck, because I was trying to like figure it out here. Like apparently Peter had done it at the manor. So the cannon was here, and then there's all these people who, presumably Lazarus is probably one of these people, right? I just don't know like what the context is. Like, did he win the cannon from that guy in the Mermaid Inn? And then just like, you know, dumb lucked his way into killing the freaking immortal guy that happened to be his uncle, you know? So let's see if we can like, with all of this in mind, let's see if we can like fill out this last one over here. So early in the morning, let's put here Lazarus. Lazarus Hurst went to the manor to... Oh wait, I've been a fool this whole time. Is it all because of this? Is it all because both of them were in love with what's-her-face, Mary? Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies, while you and I will put on a pedestal of sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife. Become the pure flower that I know you can for me. And then what's this letter? For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Badley, 1788. My uncle Cloudsley died in some robbery and I'm rich! This was staring me in the face this whole time! And this is 1788, that's this year. Or is it this year? Yeah. 17, wait. 1788. No, just kidding. 1788, and this is 1795. Okay, I thought this was literally telling me the solution that like, oh, like, he died in a robbery. It's referring to like when Edmund actually like, quote unquote, died before he became Lazarus. That first love letter gave me the ick, yeah. Especially with this part. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me. Ugh. And like, we've all cheesed these games in little ways at one point or another. Yeah, true. So 1785, this is the most recent one, right? 1785, and then this is before that, 1788. So I think the motivation then is, so Lazarus went to the manor to have... We don't have Mary's last name, huh? I don't think we have her last name. Was it like Lothar or something? No, Lothar is her father's name. Is it? Where is it again? Oh, it's here. This is horrible. Richards, Mary Richards. Okay. Okay, Lazarus first went to the manor to maybe... Oh, what if... Ideal wife, I even like highlighted that earlier. I was like, ideal wife. Wanted to have the ideal wife. Lazarus first went to the manor to fight Peter? Here comes Peter Cottontail. Because Lazarus Hearst wanted to have the ideal wife. Ah, dang it! Okay, we're close though. We're close. Lazarus Hearst wanted to... Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to fight... Maybe kill? Kill Peter Padley because Lazarus Hearst wanted to have the ideal wife. Oh, please don't tell me it's kidnap. Fight? Wanted to kidnap the ideal wife, have the ideal wife? Maybe it's this one. Peter Badley? No, Peter Badley went to the manor to fight Lazarus Hearst because Lazarus Hearst wanted to... Peter Badley? No, this one was right the first time. So maybe... Peter Badley? Nah, that's still Lazarus. Lazarus Hearst. To the manor. Maybe the islet. Nah. The manor. I think it's just the verbs. I think it's the verbs that are wrong. Wanted to fight, kill, kidnap. Is it kidnap? Okay, no. Have. Kill. Blackmail. Kill. The ideal wife. Let's do fight. I feel like it's fight. To find the ideal wife? No. Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to fight Peter Badley because Lazarus Hearst. I think it's... Is it not the islet? No, it is the manor. It is the manor. Peter Badley went to the manor to fight... No, Lazarus Hearst... to have the ideal wife. We're so close. We are so close. Oh no, what is this? Why is blackmail not allowed in Automod? I'm sorry about that. Fist fight is ideal wife. To fight the ideal wife. Aw, man. Oh, maybe it is find. Find? Have. I think it's have. Fist fight is ideal wife is so funny. Early in the morning, kill blackmail went to the golden. To dead ideal idol because Castle Mary wanted to wife the body. That got me good. That got me good. Oh my god, because I would put Mary's name here, but her last name isn't in here. Fist fight the ideal wife is so good. I mean, wouldn't you guys want to fist fight the ideal wife? Not in like a beating her type situation, but in like a... Like, she's also a boxer. Like, she's... It's like how you guys bond, you know? Yeah, I want to fist fight her and I want her to win. There you go, you guys get it. You guys get it. That's what I love about the Bebinkas. It's like, you guys know what I mean. I'm not talking about like domestic violence. I'm talking about I want her to win. Gotta engage the wife in fisticuffs. Right? It's a bonding activity. Also, give me a second. So Beans just reheated some leftovers for me, so I'm having a good time right now. Having a good time. Listen, if she can't kick your butt, she's not the ideal wife. She drops me like a rock, and then we kiss, and then she takes me to urgent care for my concussion. I mean, that's true love. It's true love. It's true love. Early in the morning, Lazarus Hurst went to the manor to fight Peter Batley. Kidnap Peter Batley, no. Find Peter Batley, blackmail Peter Batley, kill Peter Batley. I feel like it's fight. Because Lazarus Hurst wanted to have the ideal wife. Could it be anyone else? Went to the... Maybe it's not the manor. Maybe it's the castle. Maybe it's the inn. Maybe it's the camp. Maybe it's... I feel like maybe Islet, but then it says like it's not filled in correctly, so I think it is in fact the manor. Is it not the ideal wife, you think? The body wife. Nah. Ideal wife. Maybe Peter Batley? Nope. The ideal Mary. No. Lazarus Hurst? 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Let me keep on eating these leftovers. These yummy leftovers. Maybe that'll help with my brain. Oh, hot. It's good, but it's hot. Lazarus Batley, Lazarus Hurst. Did you bring enough to share with the class? I sure did. I'll send you guys some parcels in the mail, alongside with the bebinka cake. Expected in 5 to 7 business days with a little bit of extra flavor on it. The one true Mary to rule them all. Oh, hot. Are there any, like, clues here? Whiskey flask? I feel like maybe these letters will tell us. I would fight a tiger and win. Ew, dude. Ew. I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies, where... while you and I will put on a pedestal of sweetest praise. I will put you on? Maybe this is meant to say I will put you on a pedestal of sweetest praise. And you will be my ideal wife. You're so brave and you have been drinking since early this morning, but what will we do now? Canon? At this point, I feel like I just have to like brute force it, but I just don't know how. Let me just take another bite and then just say that it's very hot once again. That would have been so funny if that worked. Just gotta blackmail the ideal wife. Oh my god, the fish is so like soaked in vinegar that it's also like flavoring the rice. Mary, Mary. Wait. Are they like married? Dear husband? Because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna put Mary's name because we don't have her last name. But I realize if she's married to Peter, she took his last name. Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to... Oh. Gino? Did he fall off the chair? Those... I don't know. Gino made a strange sound. I think he fell off the chair. Poor guy. Not kill. Have Mary. Oh! He wanted to have Mary badly. Oh my god, what is that face? Oh my gosh. Beeplebee says hi, Beans. Beeplebee says hi.
Hello.
What is this face? What? Look at his face. It was at that moment he knew. He messed up. Before storming the king's castle with the order party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Badley, née Richards, who was hiding there with her husband Peter Badley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Oh! That makes sense. Okay. Thank you for playing. Oh! The ending. While I eat my food. Oh! Yes! Down with the virtues. Hey, weren't you with the order party? Oh, no. I was never part of that ghastly organization. Who are these people? I can take the gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 sew for it and call yourself lucky. Press anywhere to continue? Oh! We did it! I thought we had an epilogue, but let's see. That was fun though. Oh, we finally freaking figured it out. We figured it out because I was stuck though. And I feel like the whole thing was like, oh, we don't have Mary's last name. And it's like, wait, she's married. she has his last name. Congratulations! At the very least, there's DLC. Yeah, I'm actually pretty down to play the DLC. Maybe I'm still undecided on what to do for New Year's Eve because I don't think I want to do an evening stream that day because I just know that every time we do the countdown together, I think that's very cute, but then I have to like walk away for at least like 10-20 minutes to like say Happy New Year to all of my friends, and then I have to be muted for that whole time. So part of me is like, maybe I shouldn't do the countdown on stream as much as I love doing it. Also, another thing is I don't know if my family's gonna do something for that night. We usually don't. We usually just stay at home and do whatever, but I don't know. So I'm still deciding, but maybe it might be like a longer stream, but in the afternoon, PST time. So maybe I'll play the DLCs during that time? The epilogue! I knew it! I knew there was an epilogue. I knew it. Wait, can we go back? Can we go back to this and see what the actual, like, solution was? In the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to have Mary Batley because Lazarus Hearst wanted to have the ideal wife. That was literally it. That was literally it. And then they tried to find Lazarus, and so they found the golden idol at the manor. And then David Garon went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst. I see. Okay, let's see what this epilogue is. If you guys are okay with, you know, with one more mystery. You overlook one simple thing and spend way too much time going, yeah, for real. So the magical relic, the entire society based on the culture around Brooke. Exactly. The grand vision of a better world. I'm gonna have another bite of my din din. Are they like... Witness the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We will build the ideal society. Okay. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystical rituals and other hogwash. And are so stupid that they did not realize when they had some truly miraculous technology. However, they are influential and persistent and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keane has told me more about the organization and practices. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to their religious entity of the Griffin Reborn, I could gain some powerful allies for my next move. Okay. Order Party Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable, therefore it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king must step down. The aristocracy must be abolished. The more virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth. Bad citizens deserve to lose time. Ah, okay. This is unbelievable. My pure Mary is joined in matrimony with that clown Peter Batley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue. Therefore, I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me once she learns I still live. But for now, my duties in service of humanity take precedence. Society must be built on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Oh, brother. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on their banks of 7 seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science. But they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its powers to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember this now. Ooh, interesting. We already have all the clues? Oh, what is this? Ooh. Man is not breathing. Jinn. Donate to a veteran who lost his leg in the noble defense of his homeland. I swear it, yes, with these powers I will do whatever is necessary to build a better world. Whoa. Ludenberg chapter. Oh, James Turner, Angus McBain, Walter Keane, Jeffrey Sinclair, Sebastian Cloudsley, Chester Davy, Nicholas Mocker, Willard Wright. They're all part of their club. And then this is, yes, my lord, I swear my loyalty to you and will undertake whatever tasks are required of me. That's David. I thank you for dealing with all the challenges relating to my death and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel that I have impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. Come to our hideout on November 24th. We are ready for the next step. Okay. Get a load of this guy, right? Lemurians. Them lemurs! What are we doing here? Oh, geez. Oh, this is a lot. Okay, let me take another bite and then we'll see how much we can fill in. A little pip. So all of this is like the in-between. Person left the location to the... in his will. I think it's Edmund, right? Edmund Cloudsley left the idol? It's mentioned elsewhere. I think it's mentioned, like, here? Oh no, you know what? It is mentioned here. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry if you heard me. My plate. To the Brotherhood? Oh my god. I was like, why is this so suddenly spicy? I didn't notice that there have been peppers in this dinner this entire time. So, I'm kind of second guessing. This is kind of a lot. This is kind of a lot. I don't know if I'll have enough time to go through this because I'm also pretty tired. So, I just might do this off stream. And then I do want to play the DLCs. Alternatively, I could also do this. And the DLCs during like another stream. Maybe next week, maybe for New Year's. I'm still thinking about it. But I am leaning more towards calling it right now, if that's okay with you guys. Also, so I can finish my Din Din. So, if you guys are okay with that, I'm gonna call it. And we are gonna mosh to Snow Halation, because it's the day after Christmas Day. We can still feel wintry, right? Snow Halation. Why is it spicy? And don't get me wrong, I do love spicy, but it was just unexpected where I was like, I'm just eating fish. Why is this spicy? No rest for streamers, play the video game until you wither away into dust. No! Until I wither away into dust. But I'm already gone. I'm nothing but a burning memory. How are you even hearing this? Smoke halation. I'm just kidding, I'm back. I'm right here. Alright, let's shut off Golden Experience Requiem, Golden Idol. But that was fun. That is like definitely one of my new favorite games. So I do want to play some more, including the DLC. We'll probably do it sometime next week. But otherwise, let's go ahead and mosh while I look for someone to raid into. So if you've never moshed with us before, all you gotta do is when you hear the music, go ahead and spam your favorite emotes in the chat. And then I'm gonna make your little avatars at the bottom there fight each other. There's no correlation between how many emotes you spam and who wins the mosh pit. It's RNG, and it's not rigged. But anyways, once you hear the music, get to moshing. This one's a classic. I still think I can hear her voice. Ready to mosh? Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you, beeplebees. Thank you for tuning in. Aw, their voices are so nice. てみたいポルポル季節の色がきめきを見せるよ Aw, Vesper's voice 例えば Oh, wrong lyric. No melody. 止まらないなぜ Tempest and Ollie Snow Haration Oh my god, their voices are like butter. Their voices are like butter, dude. の中ダメだね。Start. And Impossible wins the mosh pit. Let's go. But can you win? Round 2. Fight. Hey! Open up the pit. Oh, his voice, he's so shy, he's so shy. Guitars, no emotion. Okay, I think I found someone to raid into. But we're at the bridge, we're at the bridge. Oh no, it's not rigged! Look, no, there's one more chance, there's one more chance. Look, look, look. You can still win it. You can still win it. Setsuna sa ni wa Tsukeyo ka no halation. What even is a halation? Kados kita junjo no naka dame da ne Yuki no sansei with the start. Look how cute they are. Look how cute Tempest HQ is. Look how cute they are. And Ollie. And Ollie. Let's not forget Ollie. Yay! Oh no, it's not rigged. Thank you. It's not rigged. It's not. Wait, what is this? Oh, no, we already listened to this. We already listened to this. It's not rigged. It's not. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, okay? We're doing another study stream. I want to study more dinosaur stuff. Alright? It's alright? It's alright. Alright, we're gonna raid into Western Style Guy. I've raided into him a couple times before. He has a really cool model. It's technically a PNG slash a GIF model. And he has this really cool retro vibe. And he's playing Dark Souls right now, Dark Souls 3. So enjoy that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. And as always, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bye-bye. Raid! No, it's not, it's not. Okay, we raid, we raid!